new and improved crossover show. We have our entire MCE team here. We're going to talk everything sports, video games, hottest tech, might even get a little political. All that on the all new and improved crossover show. It starts right now. Yo, welcome back. I did Jose's intro to the No Knowledge podcast. Yo.
People are going to think we're on the No Knowledge podcast, man.
That's okay. I mean, this is everybody's show right now.
Yeah,
we're talking about everything here.
It's the great value.
Oh, yeah, the great value. Yeah, for sure.
Let's go ahead and just introduce, obviously the crossover, media crossover entertainment, MCETV.net. You can find all of our stuff there. We talk basically everything. Tell us a little bit about what the No Knowledge podcast is, Jose.
So it's me and my other half of the show, Danny. We talk MMA. Most of the time it's usually MMA. We told ourselves we were going to talk sports, but we kind of just leaned off from that and just dedicated to MMA.
But it suits you guys, though. I mean, if you think about it,
yeah,
you guys have great knowledge about it
because we've, you've been around us plenty of times.
You guys
hear us in person, we start going off on that stuff. So it kind of was perfect for me to talk to him to be my co-host and do this show together.
I've learned a lot. I don't watch that much MMA, but I've learned a lot just watching your guys' show. Obviously, it's not just MMA you guys talk about.
We talk boxing too. We talk a little bit of everything. We talked the GOATs, like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, the Paul brothers.
No, I don't even want to get into that.
Yeah, but we talk boxing, MMA, just fighting in general.
The white Mike Tyson.
Every now and then we'll talk sports too if something big happened in the NBA, the NFL, or but most of the time we'll leave the sports to my boy LZ.
Nardos.
Hey, is that my transition to?
That's your transition, buddy.
Okay, just want to catch that. I'm Leonard Davis Jr., Nart knows, of course, and mine is just mainly around sports, specialty in NFL football. Of course, my show is fun. I love movies. I like to throw movie themes in there, So if you're not a movie buff, you probably won't catch on.
I like that little Halloween thing you did. That was pretty cool when you did that. It really...
Wait, what Halloween thing? What Halloween thing?
Well, when he did it for his show,
What did you do?
Oh,
I don't remember.
Are you talking about the other thing that we got?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
The horror flicks, or when we actually went out to
that's
the Ghost Adventures.
See what I mean? That's my fault. I don't know.
Wow, it looks like Hyro's actually, paying attention, huh?
He's paying attention. He just doesn't know who's doing
the wrong stuff.
I apologize.
Hyro, who are you? I obviously haven't seen you really on any of our shows, but obviously you're here.
I'm the guy who just the video game analyst, what you can call me. You can tell that I'm a bigger guy, so I should just be all about sports, right? But honestly, the heart of my show belongs to video games. It's what I do. I've been playing ever since I was 10. It's something I enjoy doing all the time.
Yeah, speaking of big guys, Hyro actually used to play on our football team. He was our original center.
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
I was thinking in my head, why you didn't recruit him?
I tried.
There's a reason
I tried to recruit this guy. He won't come.
Because I left Jesse's teams on bad term, and I joined a championship caliber team. And then I played Jesse's team, and they took that to heart. And it was a pretty good game.
Yeah, but I still asked him to come back.
He did.
Said no.
He did. But after that, I just retired. I just don't think it was enough for me. I lost my competitive spirit.
Oh, okay.
And if you lose it, there's no really point in playing.
Fair enough.
We'll come back for the last season.
I still don't want to come back. Not to say nothing to you. It's just I don't want to unretire. I'm pretty happy where I'm at.
Oh, cool. Yeah, looks like life's working out for you, Hyro. We also have, I'm also on the Liberator show, and we have the other half, the devil's advocate, we can call him.
Oh, okay.
Eric Mateos. What do we talk about on the Liberator?
So I'm the yin to his yang. I'm the right side of history. Over here is the other side of history. The alternate side of history, you know what I mean? My name's Eric. Part of Liberator. Born and raised here in Utah. Not much to say. I contribute to a little bit of journalistic stuff in the website. That's about it about me.
And he's a Republican.
Don't tell that.
No.
Got that part.
Never.
But anyways, I mean, before we even got started, we ended up getting off topic. We were talking. I guess what were you guys talking about? Dogs.
People
yeah.
I'm about to start on dogs. I don't know a lot about them.
No, well, you know about the
this new breed.
Yeah, I know a little
What's
bit.
this new breed?
It's a new breed.
I don't know. We got to get. I know a professional dog breeder. I got to get him on the show. I wanted to do an article on him, but everyone's busy these days. But eventually, hopefully we can get him on the show. Bully gang. That's all I'm gonna say. Bully gang. I don't want to put too much out there yet, but
All I know about them is that everyone has them as
They
a
are.
breed, but the official dog thing doesn't have them as a official breed or something like that.
it's,
So they're
it's
unknown.
called ACG or something like that. It's like it's like its own little.
AKG.
Hey, I'm gonna look this.
Something
Hey,
like that.
I'm gonna look this
Something
up
like
while
that.
we're on it. I'm
I
gonna
think
look
it's
it up.
It kind of like lets you know like the purebreds, like making sure that they're like
Purely bred.
yeah, and stuff like that.
So this
What-
is like
what
kind
dog
of like
is
a
this?
fact check type of thing, like
Yep,
kind of like a Carfax for
Yeah.
cars.
What kind of
Yeah,
dog is this?
Facts for cars.
Show me the dog
Legit.
facts.
Yeah.
Show me the
It's
dog
American
facts.
Bully.
I like that one.
It's American Bully, right?
Yeah, well, actually, I got an English Bulldog, and I only know about English
Damn.
Bulldogs.
These are pretty
and-
big.
Yeah, let's see. We can
Yeah,
probably.
and then it's like new breeds like all the time, dude.
Yeah,
Like they
yeah.
just
We'll-
coming
we'll-
up with
we'll
just
show this.
Isn't there like a show about this? Like a guy who breeds professional dogs, and it's like a pit bull or something? Or
I wouldn't be shocked if it wasn't.
because it was a pretty big dog. Like I've never seen a dog that big and muscular.
I
Like,
think I
Here,
know.
look,
You know what
we
you're
got it
talking about,
here
right?
for
The
you.
dog's name is Hulk.
yeah, Hulk.
Oh,
yeah, Hulk.
Yeah,
Yep,
he's a
that's Hulk.
famous dog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
It's
this
like-
is old dog.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got
This
it.
kind of looks like Hulk right here. I'm about to show you here.
He's like the mountain of dogs, right?
Yeah.
He's
Hold on,
pretty
we're
much
not
the
on
epitome
here.
of dogs right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
He's like the top species.
It's real big in Cali right now.
Well, Toby's a half American bully.
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
doubt it, but if
So-
it's not, then that's a
There
pretty
we
big
go.
pit bull. You
So
know?
is this the dog you're talking about? Right
No,
there.
not that. Oh yeah, but I mean not the.
Looks
not
like,
Yeah.
Isabella.
looks like a tiger, but with a white ass head.
Look up Isabella, see if it pops up.
Yeah, just type in Isabella.
Like keep that on there, but put Isabella. See if it pop up. It's kind of like the epitome for female.
Shit, I don't know.
That's perfect.
Yeah, see there it is right there.
those ones. I've seen those
Yeah.
ones so many times.
So we got any dog enthusiasts out there? Let us know. I mean,
I know that Kearns page. I know that
You never
Kearns
know.
page
I
has a
know.
lot
Oh,
of-
we're gonna bring that up, huh?
that Kearns, hey, that Kearns group page, man, they get crazy on there. Like, hey, there's a lost dog. It just killed somebody. We won't get the tags or nothing.
There's a lion on the loose. Don't go outside.
Like, does anyone know
Hide
the
your
number?
kids.
Even I could Google it. All right.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
Oh man, that's funny.
You know what's my favorite is the ring camera stuff.
Oh, that stuff don't capture nothing. I don't even know how we think that captures anything.
You see this guy with a mask taking my Amazon package? Yeah. Sorry, guy.
No,
Didn't you used to work for Amazon?
Yeah,
I
I
used
was
to work for
delivering
Amazon.
stuff. I wasn't robbing Amazon stuff.
I used to work for
He
Amazon.
was slaving
Oh,
away
for real?
for Bezos.
I mean, I wasn't inside the Amazon's operations, but you could clearly tell that was just a hellhole. You didn't even want to be there for more than 5 minutes.
Like,
Well, remember that tornado that hit in was it in Illinois?
On Kentucky.
Illinois. Where
they
said
told them
that-
all to go to work. the
Yeah,
same
they told
day?
people that they wanted to leave
Stay-
early.
stay
And they
away.
told them, "No, you gotta stay."
I remember that.
We got those packages.
That was pretty.
We
That was
got,
pretty.
we got these Prime packages that gotta go.
Prime's got to be
That's pretty much what they
delivered.
told.
So far this year, like what is like you guys being part of the Liberator Show? Like what's like your guys' favorite episode or favorite segment this so far this year?
Ooh, I would probably have to say, without trying to get banned on YouTube and Facebook, we had what shows did we have? I mean, I like when we talk.
The most recent one was actually pretty good.
Didn't you guys?
I liked it. We had a good flow towards the end.
I'll pull up our stuff right now. We can look at it.
The other one that I liked was probably when we got crazy with we did a little recap of 9/11 since we hit its anniversary, and we don't want to be too unsensitive about stuff, but there's a bunch of controversy that we still haven't found out about and all that stuff, and for some reason that's controversial. We actually want to find out the truth about the stuff, but that's all the stuff that we can't talk about. People get crazy about it.
We talked about a little bit about corporate press as one of our last episodes.
I thought the Big Pharma one was the good one.
You like the Big Pharma?
Yeah, I like that
I'm
one.
trying to see. I'm
Big
scrolling
Pharma
through
was
them all
actually my
right
favorite
now
one. I could
just to
honestly
see. Patriotism versus racism actually might be one of my favorites.
Ooh, I remember that one. That was actually a pretty hot, heavy topic.
That one was a good one for me because a lot of people get that mixed up, or I don't know. I feel like
Oh yeah, banning the American flag was just kind of weird. I was
like people
what?
think the American flag is racist. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know what you
If I
guys.
see a house with more than 3 American flags, I'm not gonna go knock at that
Yeah.
door.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So Lenard's kind of on a different aspect because of.
No, but we like to hear all sides.
Yeah,
of it,
yeah,
so
that's what I
it's-
wanna hear.
it's
I-
good.
I mean, it's just a natural thing.
So you see that and you think
like
what?
if I see
racist?
a lot of if I see, I won't say racist, no, but I would just say that
They look
it's
at you
like a
differently,
red
right?
flag that's also white and blue.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so I just feel like I love America, but when your house is just and your car's covered in it, and it just creates.
They're leaning towards something, right?
It creates like what are those dudes called? I can't remember them. The alt-right people.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of understand where you're coming from. It's a stereotype, is what you're saying.
is a
You kind of. I mean, who doesn't stereotype and is biased? Because like, I mean, I fly. It's not up there right now because it's cold. I didn't want to get dirt, but I fly an American flag. But what's crazy is one of like the younger kids. They'll say, "Yeah, when I see it, I think it's racist."
But also, where are you like from? Are you originally from
No,
here?
I'm not from here. I'm from Detroit.
See, so that's the things. Like that's what I always tell this guy about. Is like you got to go to other states and stuff because it's very different in other places. Like I got the benefits of going to Georgia and South Carolina, and it's a different world pretty much.
Well,
And it's a whole different culture, even though it's the same country and we are all under the same flag, but it's a way different thing. And it opened my eyes and made me more open-minded to everything, and that's why I like about it. Even though I was with mainly soldiers, but you see the different cultures. I saw people from New York, I saw people from Georgia, I saw people from California, from all parts of the country, and it really opened my eyes to all that stuff, and really made me think about all the types of oppressions and privileges that people have that no one really thinks about in a small state like Utah. So that's what I liked about it.
Not so small anymore.
It's growing. It's
I
booming.
mean, I had the privilege to go to Houston because I flew out there for my training, aside from my work, and I completely agree. It's a different ball game. I mean, you can just tell the culture is different. I mean, the views of people is completely different from, outside our state. In our state, we consider it as like kind of a protective area. You know what I mean? And so, when you go outside and you come from a different area, it's a complete shocker, a culture shock because you're not used to this. So I agree with them, and I mean, I 100% feel what they're talking about. And I mean, honestly, that's all I can say. It's a complete culture shock. And I mean, I was shocked when I went there. Then I went to Florida. Same thing. I was shocked at how things were different. It's just,
You make a point. I feel like I'm in a bubble. I don't know. My family was always like very patriotic, American flags, Eagles, like that was like our thing. Like you show your pride.
Go Birds.
But now there's like a definition of, not Eagles, not that Eagles. What's the difference between racism and patriotism, basically? And one of the BLM, the movement, like the leaders of BLM, she's from here. She's from Utah.
Yeah, I met her.
oh, yep.
And she legit said the flag was racist. So she said what she said. When she sees that, she don't feel comfortable. But she said that, now she's gone. She like dipped because I think she was getting death threats or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she doesn't even live here anymore.
Oh really?
Yeah, she gave that up.
Oh wow, that was like over maybe. Remember that African American girl who killed herself for suicide, and the mom was talking. She was there, and that was maybe 2 months ago. So she left.
Yeah, she doesn't even live in Utah. She did.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a crazy topic. Another one. I mean, I don't want to be on politics too long, but the political compass. I think that one you guys should definitely check out. Because it's really, to me, you shouldn't be loyal to a party. You should find what actually your loyalty.
I like that, but also that political compass has a lot of flaws.
I don't think so.
It has.
It showed a lot from you. What you actually
What's your opinion on it, Eric?
On what, the compass?
Yeah.
the compass or what you
ask
lean.
two generic questions.
It wasn't generic. There was like 100 of them.
Yeah, and they were all like, you support this, you support that. Or there's no in between. Like there has to be an in between stuff.
There was in between. It got me dead on. So
I guess
it put me towards Gandhi. It said I was a Gandhi. Is what it said. It said this fool was Hitler. Basically.
Hey, Gandhi's got some bad history too. I wouldn't be talking about Gandhi.
What?
Yeah, he diddled kids.
You know, that's one thing they overshadow.
No
is
one's
like,
perfect, is what we're.
Yeah.
The moral of
Yeah.
the story is.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King wasn't perfect. Malcolm
Yep.
X wasn't perfect.
Hey, but look at that. Martin Luther King, the Democrats. You know, a lot of people are trying to shift like diversities with the Dems, right?
Mhm.
I mean, Martin Luther King didn't even vote for Democrats. Democrats weren't known for being like this almighty diverse party.
But they took
He's
over.
straight up. They voted for Republican.
They took over and abused it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, and that's one of the things too. Is like I see like they praise Martin Luther King a lot, but Malcolm X is very muted. I would say, I guess.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's why.
And I think Malcolm X might have been better at some parts.
Mhm.
And it's kind of a weird history, and I'm starting to learn about it more and more. But I don't know. I think Malcolm X had some good ideas. I don't know. They talk about how he had some negative stuff towards the end of it, but I think he was more on point than MLK sometimes.
I agree.
Hyro, as you can see yourself right there on the monitor.
Yeah.
That tells you that you're on screen. So-
I know. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're good. Let's get off of the politics stuff a little bit, and let's talk more like, I mean, obviously you guys are big into the sports,
Mhm.
the big sporting world. What's going on? I mean, what's the recap of, 2021's coming to an end?
COVID.
Eagles taking over.
No, they're not.
I say COVID really shook like the whole world up, in sports.
Especially in the NBA, right?
Yes, especially in sports. Where now it's okay, you guys got to get vaccinated in order to play, and then now back to the COVID is evolving more than every Pokemon known to man.
Yeah.
Like no one can keep up. No one knows what's going on. But it is good to see Kyrie Irving coming back.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
There's no
Nets need help.
Yeah, they
I
definitely
mean, they can't just rely on KD for sure.
Chicago's coming for the number one spot. You know what I mean?
Oh, I agree with that. Wholeheartedly, for sure. NFL playoffs coming up, man. So I'm excited to see if the Cowboys make it. I'm not a Cowboys fan, but I feel like they got a good
They have
shot.
a good shot. I mean, their wall is going to be Tampa. That's the wall right now.
Mhm.
If we think about it, the NFC, it's Tampa's the wall. I mean,
Yeah,
to get over that
that's-
wall, you have to.
I mean,
conquer.
but that's all we.
Yeah, but I mean, Tampa's
That's all we got to
lost-
worry
They
about.
lost Chris Godwin for the year.
Yeah.
Torn ACL.
Unfortunately,
I think Fournette is going to be out, right? For the
He's
year
out for the
or
remainder of the season. Mhm.
Mike Evans is also out for a couple games. He might come back. Who knows how he comes back too?
Mhm.
So they only literally have right now at receiver is Antonio Brown.
Uh-huh.
They got these other guys like Scotty Miller who torched
Yeah.
my Green Bay Packers last year.
Mhm.
And then you got
Packers. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
and then you got Ronald Jones who's gonna have to take over
Yeah.
Fournette. But I mean that they really couldn't do anything against the Saints.
that's true.
No.
But I mean, you got to remember, like, I'm not supporting them by any cost. I mean, I hate like their quarterback. Their quarterback is probably, I would have to say, he's the GOAT. No matter how we want to discuss this, but I mean, we've seen it for years. He's led unknown wide receivers into the Super Bowl, and he's
For sure.
dominated.
For sure.
And that's only something a quarterback can do.
Yep.
So I mean, the Cowboys' biggest hurdle is probably going to be the Bucks, but I wouldn't count out.
The Cowboy defense is solid right now.
It's getting
firing on all
solidified.
cylinders.
You
And
know, the Bucks have a kryptonite though, right?
What would the kryptonite be?
The Eagles.
But we're in. What do you mean?
is the Eagles even loud in this conversation?
We're about to be-
No, they're really not.
We're allowed to
We're
discuss this.
in the wild card. Yeah.
Mm,
We're gonna win. We're gonna win the next two, so we're in.
I think Jalen Hurts.
You got to win the last two to make it.
I'm a Minshew fan, but yeah.
What?
If Hurts stays in, it's okay too. Hopefully, you get
I don't
this
know.
through.
I mean, I kind of don't like the Eagles, but I mean, watching Minshew, he did make some magic. I mean, not.
Yeah, but Minshew's going to be the next Fitzpatrick.
That's
He'll
true.
have his moments where he's going to be good. He'll have his moments where he's just garbage.
yeah.
I can see
He's
that.
going to be one of those quarterbacks that's going to be
Not
just
even
traveling different teams.
Not even
throughout his
Fitzpatrick is
career.
his own Fitzpatrick. He was supposed to play quarterback for for the football team, Washington football team. I almost said Redskins. I
For the
apologize.
football team, yeah, and then I think he did play
You
one game,
apologize?
right? Or one quarter.
No, he
Or
didn't.
did
He
he
got
not
one
play?
game. Gardner Minshew.
No, Ryan Fitzpatrick this year with the Washington
Oh
football
yeah, he
team.
started like the first 4 or 5.
No, I think he started just one game and then he got hurt.
Yeah, because
was
then
it?
Yeah, it
I
was
swear
one
he was
game.
out for a long
They
time.
determined he was gonna miss some games,
Oh, wow.
and then from there they just declared him out for the season.
You got
It would
wrecked.
make the best
What?
idea.
You got wrecked.
I don't remember what it was too.
I
That's,
think you-
that's how long it feels.
Yeah.
Like it feels like it's forever ago.
But I swear he was in for like one quarter. That was it.
I wasn't
Yeah.
a full game. I don't think it was the full game either. It was a quarter, I think. I think sports wise, I mean, it's obviously you said to recap 2021, the Bucks won their first NBA. No, the Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh,
Oh,
Their
yeah.
first NBA championship
saw
in what,
that.
50 something years?
yeah, that was pretty.
Oh,
pretty
Yeah, that was cool. Atlanta Braves just won their first title since like 95, I think.
That was pretty big.
And then you had the Tampa Bay Rays
Mhm.
and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers win it in one
Oh, yeah,
season, I
that's
guess.
Yeah.
And the Bucks in their stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
first
yeah,
time,
more
yeah,
special.
first
Ever.
time.
First time ever.
And
Wow.
in Tom Brady's first season with the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
So I mean, just that alone just shows you that you can't doubt the man. But
I don't think he's gonna pull it off this year though.
I don't think so.
It's
either.
going to be tough. The competition's gone better. It's gone way tougher.
Yeah, the Rams are finally clicking again. Stafford has his moments, but if Stafford can play like Stafford that we want to see, I mean, that offense is
I just think it's a shock.
elite.
They got
Especially with
the
that
And the
ball, man.
defense.
Especially with OBJ now.
They got to run the ball.
Hey, our media, our producers, let us know who's commenting because I can kind of see on our thing. Thanks, guys, for commenting. I was just about to say, hey, interact with us on the show. We want to hear what you got to say. We're seeing comments come in, but yeah, you guys, more than willing, you guys can speak up. Let us know what's going on. Interact on the page. We got Della saying
Hutchinson.
Jesse's favorite team, the Washington football team. My favorite team? What? Is that what I'm reading right there? I can barely see that. I need the producers over here to let us know what's going on. Edgar Ramirez, thank you for watching. Are you guys vaccinated?
So that was the answer to your question. We laughed at that.
Hey, this is
Stay safe, right?
This is rare.
Is it though?
We all took
Yeah,
COVID
well,
tests
it
before we
seems
came
like-
in here, so we
Negative.
took the precautions.
So who do you think gonna win?
Hey, I take the precautions for sure.
Super Bowl.
I would like to
I
see
think give it a couple of weeks and I'll tell you who. Give it a couple of weeks and I'll tell you
He
who.
doesn't want to lock in his answer because he's afraid.
But it'd be a lot cooler if you get it right now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say shit.
I honestly think it's probably going to
I
be
can't.
between the Chargers, the Bengals, or the Chiefs in the AFC playoffs. Most likely, the Bengals and the Chiefs are probably going to battle it out. And then in the
I know they
NFC,
are, but
it's going to be tough, but I really don't want to say this because I hate them as much as anybody. I'm pretty sure the Cowboys and the Packers are going to wind up battling it out.
And this time we're gonna win because we got robbed
No,
last
you're
time.
not.
that
We got robbed
There you go.
because we were the only team that expected to beat this team right here.
But y'all got robbed, but y'all robbed us. You know, what you're talking about 2013. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh,
14, I believe it was.
We're talking about.
13.
Are we talking about the
13.
season with the
The catch?
refs?
Jack, with Des Bryant.
the catch.
Yeah,
Yeah, we won.
yeah, y'all cheated.
We didn't cheat. How did we cheat?
The refs cheated for y'all.
No,
Are we?
we lost that
When we played the
game.
Lions, when y'all played the Lions, y'all
Oh
shouldn't
yeah,
have
that's
beat us.
right. That's right.
Y'all shouldn't have beat us.
Obvious. So
Ah.
Leonard's from Detroit. He's wearing this. But he's actually
Because I
a
retired
Detroit.
after they cheated us.
He's tired of being a Lions fan. Is that what
No,
you're
I
saying?
retired.
Oh, you
I
retired.
can't deal with the emotional stress anymore.
But is there a curse on that team or what?
I don't know, but if y'all cheated us, that's for sure.
Hey, I'm gonna check the comments right now. You guys can. We got producers here because my eyes aren't that great.
Yeah, we got producers. We got.
Why
Why
are you not
Something else
wearing
was
your
said.
mask? We're gonna keep going down on that. Is it true Eric dominates y'all at Smash?
That is a lie.
No.
Okay.
Super
let's
Smash
clear this.
Bros.
Let's clear
Super
this.
Smash Bros.
Let us clear this right now.
No.
Everybody knows.
No,
this. We had a tourney a few years. We had a tourney a few years ago.
A turkey?
Tourney, and Jesse was before then. Jesse and Eric were mad hyping how good they were, and then I came in and I have a witness. I dominated the whole tournament, and I wasn't even trying. They said I cheated, and I
He did.
challenged
He
them
used
to a
one
rematch.
character. He used Ike.
I told you guys, give me the character,
One
and I'll
swing
choose.
and knock
the-
Yeah, one swing. That damn hammer.
Okay, and I used Bowser, and I still
played
pretty much
Super
gone.
Smash?
Oh, another one that's a
Oh
one-hit
my
wonder.
God.
played in a while. Would you guys play on?
Oh, we
Guys,
play. We can
sometimes-
play right now. We can get down on that right now.
Yeah,
Live.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I just
switch.
switch.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, next question. Okay, let's see. We got. You guys can tell it. Speak it out loud.
Speak it
Tell
out
us because
loud.
it's
Just tell
it's
it.
hard for me to see the
Just
comments.
read it.
Just
Hey,
read it for us. We
just
got
say their
producers here.
names.
City versus Green Bay Super Bowl.
I can see
Kansas
that.
City
I can
versus
see
Green
that.
Bay.
I can see
That's a
that.
Who
classic.
said that?
I can see that.
That's a classic.
I can see that.
But this time, Kansas City wins instead of Green Bay. Because Green
I can
Bay
see
won
that.
against Kansas
Who's
City.
that?
I don't know.
Back in the day, Super Bowl
He's right.
one. Was it Super Bowl one?
Come on, before he was born.
Okay, if we're gonna go there, do you honestly think
Right.
how the Packers are right now, Jose? Do you think they have a shot against Kansas City?
Right now,
I don't think-
we don't got
Hell
everyone.
yeah.
We don't got everyone on our defense.
Kansas City's coming
We've
in
been
hot.
missing Jair Alexander
Y'all just
for
got him back.
weeks.
He's
Yeah,
your
but
number
barely
one.
coming back.
Yeah, your
He's
number one
not-
corner.
and he's not going to play this week either.
No, they're gonna ease him in.
But he's coming back. So he's the man. He's coming back. We haven't had Bakatari this whole season.
Yeah, reliable.
So I mean, we're getting all of our guys slowly. We got Randall Cobb back at practice this week. So,
He's still kicking it?
yeah,
He's
he's
still
still
going.
breathing. So
he's dominating.
we got our offense slowly kind of getting it together. You know, we lost our tight end Tanyan early in the season, but
Yeah.
I mean, when you got Devontae Adams, I don't think you need to throw to anyone else.
Really, he is
Making
the center of
tackles.
attention.
And then you got two legit running backs in Dylan and Jones who share the ball.
Mhm.
I literally feel like we got a good offense. And the only reason we lost to Kansas City that day was because we didn't have Rodgers. They
Well,
were
that's
being-
because Rodgers.
yeah, because they were fucking being emotional and saying that he didn't get a jab. But I mean, now we're finding out that the rest of the league's not even jabbed. Who was the player that I was telling you guys
So
about?
much corruption.
Where I was like, oh, Carson Wentz. For the Colts. They found out they put him on the COVID list.
Well, a lot of the people,
And
though,
then-
even if you are back, well, we can't get too crazy because, like, I don't know what rhythm, like,
Well, this is facts, though.
It's
I know,
facts.
but as soon as social media hears that word, it doesn't matter what you're saying, it blocks us.
Can you say the
So you just got to be a little
Oh,
concerned
okay. No,
on that. But we got
what-
more. Do we have more comments coming in, by the way?
Green Bay always chokes. Carlos Garcia.
Green Bay always chokes. Well, they didn't choke against us back in 2014, but that's
Oh.
because they.
Ruben Carlos.
Oh, because the bigger choker choke. That's what.
No.
Packers, Patriots, in the Super Bowl.
You know,
Much as
you know what would be
it
better?
hurts,
I can
Patriots
honestly think it'd be a good one.
are good.
Stop it.
I think it would
Patriots
be
right
like
now?
the Bucks versus the Patriots, all
Mac
for
Jones.
nothing. Brady versus
Yeah,
Belichick. I think that'd be a good one.
This is
It
the
would.
best year for the
But
Packers.
Brady would win again. Say that again, producer.
Ruben Carlos again.
Ooh.
This is the best year for the Packers.
Cardinals. I would like to see the Cardinals. I would like to see
So
them
wrapping up.
I don't
if
mind
if
Cardinals.
if somehow Dallas doesn't make it.
He's choking.
If somehow Dallas doesn't make it, but I think Dallas. Give me a
Hopkins-
couple of weeks.
Hopkins out.
Yeah.
J.J. Watt out.
Hopkins is, and then everyone knew it. I think everyone knew it coming into the season when they signed J.J. Watt. They knew they weren't getting him for the full season.
Mhm.
They were lucky if they got him for what they got him for.
Mhm.
I don't know why people. I mean, he used to be a good player, but now he's just hype.
Yeah.
He's only going to cost you money, and that's all. He's going
And
to
bring you
get.
sales tickets.
He's only going to play 4, 5, 6 games minimum, and then he's out for the rest of the season.
His level
It's
of
called
play,
a little hope and faith.
There's
A
no.
little-
Nah, he can't play at the level that he used to play at because of those injuries. You know, those injuries that he did have was his strength, and that was his weakness. He can't go at the level that he did, and
Yeah.
that's why he's not the same.
Yeah, he can't play like that no more.
And you gotta-
He's on his way out.
And then the
unfortunate.
offenses are getting quicker. If you think about it, they're not like let's just run the ball and then like kind of do a quick pass or the drop back. Now it's like everything's super
The
fast.
game's evolving. It's
Super
literally-
quickly.
It's evolving quick.
You
Yeah,
think Big Ben is done this season?
Big Ben is definitely done.
He needs to
he's
just say-
holding that team back.
He needs to literally just say he's done with football because he's keeping it like some team's gonna sign him. The way he's playing this year,
Some dumb
no
team
one
is gonna
no
sign
one
him.
should sign him.
Who's
Some
gonna
dumb
sign Big
team is
Ben?
gonna sign
I know some dumb team like
There's
maybe
also
Detroit. I can see Detroit signing him. No
Nah,
offense.
no, they not. Even though Jared is playing like trash on purpose.
Dude, he's also got John McQueen's receivers again.
yeah, but he's not. He hasn't played good for a couple of
Yeah,
seasons.
He's holding that team back.
I
That
agree.
team- if you
Watching them play is a struggle.
Yeah.
Like it gives me a headache watching it. I'm not a Steelers fan.
Did you watch the last game? The last Steelers game?
Yeah.
He tried to like hand the ball off.
Yep, I
And
saw
he
that.
got tackled before he can get the.
Yep, I
Bro,
saw
you need to get up out of there. You can't even hand off.
I
You
saw
got
that.
sacked during a
You know,
handoff.
if you feel like that, how do you think I feel? I'm a Giants fan. They have been a struggle all season. I mean, they can never be consistent. I mean, they have all these weapons. They have shiny toys. The problem is they don't have the control to be able to use them.
Where they messed up was taking Saquon.
Saquon is done. I seriously
Yeah,
think he's done. I
he's-
mean, he's not the same anymore.
One season, right? I think that's all he gave.
His
you guys.
rookie season, that was his best season, and he just
That's
can't keep
tough.
up. Honestly, and it sucks because like I see Zeke, and I mean, and he just takes hits. You guys seen it? He don't shy away from hits. He just goes right in there.
I think Zeke might be
Yeah.
done after a couple.
Yeah.
After this
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
You know what? I
This
never,
next
ever since
season?
Zeke got that damn feed me, it's never been the same.
Yeah, because what grown man is going to put feed me right here and
It-
not going to decline in whatever he
No,
wants?
no, dude, I've always had faith in Pollard. I like how Pollard
I like
plays,
how
and I
Paul is
think
legit.
Yeah.
he
Pollard legit.
he's a guy that I've always, kind of geared towards the smaller backs, anyways.
And I think the Cowboys have the best trio wide receivers in Cooper, Gallup, and CD Lamb.
But you can't keep
all
them
you're
all.
missing
That's
is
the
that.
And
problem.
they got Schultz.
And they got Schultz. Schultz is a killer.
Yeah,
That's right.
he's the next
But-
Witten right now.
Yeah, but
At least
quarterback's
he's
the
playing
issue,
like
though.
Witten.
How many years?
Quarterbacks are not the issue.
No, the issue is going to be
The
is how they're going to
quarterback,
pay all
he
those
could-
receivers. Cooper, what's his per average on a yearly basis for his salary?
I don't know. I wouldn't.
It's
guess
like
that
19
right now.
million. You still have to pay. Isn't Gallup's about to be up soon?
Yep.
CD Lamb is what, like got a year left before
On that rookie.
Yeah.
Exactly. You
Then
have,
you're probably gonna
and
end
then
up
you
having to pay
have-
Schultz too.
and then you have those defensive stars. We still got to talk about.
Oh,
that.
then you got what's his name? Diggs is gonna end
Yeah.
up having to get a back contract too.
Exactly, and then you got
So that's what's gonna destroy your team.
Parsons.
So
is
it's
gonna need
now
a
or
big
never.
contract.
Yeah, it's now or
It's
never.
now, right
now or never.
Hey, real quick, thank you guys for watching
We're getting crazy. I know.
the crossover show on MCETV.net. Please subscribe to us. Also, if interact with us, you can just comment, whether it's on YouTube, on Facebook, or our website, MCTV.net. You could even call in. I don't know if we're ready for that yet, but you could call in if you're crazy enough. You can find that on our website.
It's my.
I hit it there for
once
you guys.
those phone calls
Hey,
come in, it's gonna turn into Infowars.
We got our producer talking to us right now.
Carlos Garcia. Hey, Jose, can you ask Jairo if he can help Eric in fantasy football next year?
So the producer said, can Jose ask Jairo if he could help Eric in fantasy football?
I don't know. I
Next-
mean,
This is his
season.
first positive season.
no.
I don't even
I mean,
play
my-
fantasy,
okay.
honestly. I'm not into
Let's
all
just
that.
quick. I mean, you see my games, guys. The ones who've been with me, I've had like 4 games where they should have been mine, but I just chose poorly on my
No,
lineups.
he had 4 games where he literally had he played anyone else, he would have destroyed them. But he had that opponent that scored high with him. He had 4 games like that where he would have beat anyone.
Same.
Yeah. So that's literally
Hey,
his downfall.
We got
Yeah.
anything else on there? Is it all sports or what?
What do you want?
LB on Hawks. I had the Seahawks, but they're struggling hard.
Bad.
Russell Wilson's out of there.
So here's the thing. I'm from Detroit. I'm not a Lions fan. I
He
retired.
just gave up on the Lions.
But I'm only wearing this jersey because I rock with Russell Wilson.
Where do you see him next season?
Hey, is it,
Is
Uh,
it because of Sierra?
are you guys cursed or what?
No, Pete Carroll's.
Hey, speaking of the curse, we're gonna bring up another curse after you answer this question about
Russell
a
Wilson is
legend.
definitely gone. I can just tell by how he answering it, and it's crazy because wow, like he's not the problem. The problem is the management handling that money, getting the right players in. You can't win in this league without a running back. Chris Carson is good, but he's injury prone.
But running backs are a dime a dozen.
They were
nowadays.
hoping Rashad Penny
Not
was going to be
really.
the guy to
I think
step
so.
up,
I think the
but Penny was
dynasty
dealing
of running
with
backs is
injuries, too.
over.
Yeah,
But I think that's what they were hoping for. Is
They
hoping
missed
for
Marshawn
Penny.
Lynch. They missed that
But I think-
bruiser.
But I think when they
You know?
drafted Penny, though, that's who they were hoping that was going to take the running game. And he's kind of starting to flash right now
Even
because
it's
he's
like
not
his
injured.
4th season.
Yeah, 4th season. Yeah, exactly. What do you think about Rodgers for Wilson swap if the Packers don't make
No,
the
that'd
Super
be
Bowl?
actually interesting.
If the Packers don't make the Super Bowl.
I think they would have to get rid of Jordan Love first, which I don't see that happening. Who's going to take all that first-round draft pick capital for an unproven player? So I don't see that happening. Aaron Rodgers is definitely gone, but he's probably going to take maybe Ben Roethlisberger's spot. Maybe,
That's the
maybe
rumors.
the Saints.
That's the rumors.
Maybe the Saints or
I don't
You
know.
know?
I've heard rumors around the world that
Around
you
the
know,
world.
around the internet that Sean Payton
What
is
do you mean
really
around
high.
the world?
It's really high on James
Hey.
Winston.
Hey, we got more stuff coming in. We got more stuff coming in. Hold on.
We got Carlos Garcia. Giants O-line trash. That's why Saquon's struggling.
No, say
Giants
no.
O-line
Okay, look.
trash.
There has been bad O lines, and you see running backs thrive in those. You can't tell me that's not the problem. Barkley, his issue is he's a
got
fragile back. He's a flashy toy. He doesn't like taking hits. You guys
He's
seen
a
it
flashy toy.
against the Cowboys when Parsons was going, one on one with him. What did he do? He ran to the outside, thinking that was his best shot. What did Parsons do? He hunted him down. Like,
is it this season?
yeah, it was this season.
I mean, I'm not biased, but I can just say because I've had 2 ACL surgeries this year.
And this guy's come back
Ouch.
stronger than ever.
And for him to go through 1 ACL strip, I can understand, going on an NFL level. You know what I'm saying? That first year he's going to be a little timid. But like when I seen Barkley play, I've seen him make some really splash plays to like resemble his old self.
Yeah.
We're kind of spoiled by his special ability, especially
That's
his rookie
true.
year.
I also think it's the offensive coordinator. You guys see the offensive?
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's like a 12-year-old playing Madden with the Giants. Like it's simple plays.
I think
Hey,
Barkley-
speaking of which,
Barkley's just got to stay healthy.
Yeah.
That's all.
hey, well, before we go, I'm gonna try to let's see what more comments we got going in. Can't even talk. Interaction.
Go ahead, Sabi.
Who you guys MVP, offensive player of the year, and defensive player of the year?
Hey, so we got to repeat that. So who do we have for MVP, defensive player of the year,
And offensive player.
and offensive player of the year?
Offensive player of the year, I'm going Cup. He is just dominated.
Yeah.
Like you guys seen it.
Oh,
He's
you know
pretty
what?
much almost about to break Megatron's record. I mean, that's pretty fantastic for a guy who's like what 5'10".
Yeah, he's like barely. 6
He's like he's small, but he's making those hits. And I mean,
Well, yeah,
Those
he's
catches.
for sure. He's the MVP of fantasy football. But
yeah,
yeah,
it's a toss up between him and JT.
I could see
Taylor.
JT.
Yeah, it's a toss up.
I'd easily go Cooper. If I was going, I think Cooper. Quarterback wise, I don't know.
Quarterbacks, they're kind of like mid tier. Like no one's even over 40 touchdowns. So,
No.
yeah, I think
Hey,
the highest is like 37.
So I'm sorry, I was just popping up things live on our
Y'all love
thing,
what?
and somebody said, "Y'all think Pete gonna smash Kim K
in the
in the-
So this
in the
is
back.
off topic, like Edgar Ramirez. What y'all think about Kanye buying a house next to Kim K?
That's desperation.
Oh,
at its
where we
finest.
at? Where we
I actually
at?
got a good meme for that.
I
I'm gonna
mean,
share
well,
later.
I don't know. It says that he had a hot model with him when he walked out the house. I mean,
It's obviously to make you jealous.
I can't even find that comment.
That'll-
I mean, it doesn't take much to make him jealous, though. Let's think about that. I mean, who has been her past boyfriend / fiancés?
Ray J.
Right?
It's a whole list. We can Google that. It's a whole list.
It's a big old list.
It's a nice list.
It's a whole-
Wait,
I got
who
bored
asked
one time.
that?
Whoa. What do you mean nice list?
It's a
Oh,
nice list, like a nice long list. You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
good resume.
We got another question.
I mean, if you're gonna be a hoe,
Question was, y'all think Pete gonna smash Kim K in the balcony?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
there we
yeah.
go. Yeah, I
He
saw
already
that. One.
did.
I wouldn't be surprised he's not doing it right now, actually.
He's-
I was just on that comment.
In his Long Island apartment.
Well, we
or
got
something
some comments going on, guys.
We
Thanks
got
for watching right
Nelson.
now.
Hyro said around the world.
Well, you know, someone that's
Hyro's
in the U.S.
oh, we
This
didn't
is
even
his
finish the
world.
question though. Who's the MVP? Who we think gonna be MVP though?
We're talking right now.
Yeah.
Could we
It's
see a
hard though for
running
to
back
choose a
though?
quarterback though, because
Yeah.
quarterback always wins it. So I mean, what quarterback has really proven themselves?
I know it's honestly between Rodgers, Allen, and
Burrow. I could throw Burrow in there.
But if we
maybe.
think outside of what NFL has taught us, and we just literally like our own franchise mode, you know, but in real life, like I would go with Trayvon Diggs. Honestly.
Definitely.
Ooh, there
I
you
can see
go.
that.
I will go with Trayvon Diggs.
I
Like
could.
catching 11 interceptions, I feel like it's much harder than 1,700 yards with when you got Robert Woods and now Odell Beckham. You got Matthew Stafford, best arm ever. You know what I'm saying? So, well, one of the best arms ever.
I don't know. I might have to disagree
Hey.
with you and go with Mika Parsons. I mean,
Mike,
that dude is.
Oh, so
He's-
you're going
he's-
okay?
like, think about it.
Hey,
This
we'll
dude is-
take that
He
too.
was projected as a middle linebacker. He took over Jalen Smith's spot, and what did he do? He dominated that role. What did I keep forgetting who's the Cowboys defensive coordinator.
Dan Quinn.
Dan
Kellen.
Quinn. What did he do?
Yeah,
He put his abilities to the test and put him on the edge. And what did he do? He responded beautifully.
So they're barely gonna win the NFCs.
Hey, we got-
honestly, that's a dangerous weapon right there. So I could honestly see Micah Parsons taking it.
He
We got-
definitely get defensive rookie of the year.
Definitely.
So we're saying Cowboys are going all the way, basically.
Doubt.
I mean,
No,
y'all set up
not
too?
with Dak Prescott at quarterback.
I'm not saying nothing.
Thank you.
They don't like
Thank
that
you.
like that?
I don't like
He's
that
good,
either,
he's
honestly.
good, but
Hey, we share the same birthday.
he
He's a
have-
year younger than me.
Oh, they're gonna lose him.
Can you
Thank you.
can you really
That's
think he can handle that spotlight? That's a lot of pressure to be put on.
I think he needs to take more
You got
risks.
guys who've been there and
he
they
handled the
He
spotlight.
snapped his ankle.
He snapped it,
handled-
yeah.
No risks.
That's why he handled that spotlight.
He barely got
He
hit.
handled the moment of being able to come back and
yeah.
do.
You're the one that hated McNabb all
Who
these
took
years.
ibuprofen before every game?
Me, so I
Yeah,
went to
there
her
you go.
after the game.
Yeah, I never heard ever.
You don't even play
You don't
anymore.
even
now,
play.
man.
I did get hurt.
Another question?
Well, I got this.
LD,
Yeah, that's the one. What does he got to say? Is it the NBA? Yeah,
NBA and NFL are both transitioning. NBA, everyone wants to shoot threes, and NFL, every team wants to throw deep. Agree or no?
I
I
agree.
agree.
Think
well, isn't that bad for the game then?
Which
No,
one?
I like
I think it's
Where-
fair to
where's the
say that
strategy
Steph is
there?
The best player.
It's evolving again.
Steph
Thank
is
you.
the best player
Yep.
in the world.
Yeah.
It's time that we just really admit that.
Best shooter.
Like the best. Like
I honestly can't disagree because he's clutch. He's just kind of clutch when
makes
you
it
least
look
expect it.
easy,
He's
bro.
flashy.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, honestly, it has become a 3-point game in the NBA. We can all agree,
You
right?
can't disagree also with Giannis.
Exactly. If you can't
Giannis
shoot
is
the
great.
if you can't shoot the three, you don't belong in the NBA. Simple as that.
Well, back in our day,
If
the
you're a
3-point
center,
was
even
the
centers are
secondary.
shooting.
Yeah,
game.
if you're a center and you're literally just doing what Shaq used to do, it's just dominating the
The
inside,
paint.
you're not good.
Yeah.
Well, look at the Bucks though.
You gotta be able to shoot the three. If you ain't a center with the three, you ain't shit in the
But
league.
that's asking
the
a
Bucks,
lot,
though.
though. You think about it. You're
It's
asking
not.
a lot.
That's the new game. That's the new.
I agree with you.
Boogie
I
Down
agree
Jam
with
made
you.
that normal.
And
What's
if you-
that?
What about the recent chance? I actually like that quote that Shaq said. That it's like, oh, if Shaq was in the league anymore, he wouldn't be what he is. And then, but he compares himself to Giannis all the time, and Giannis won the championship. He's a blocking monster.
Everyone was hurt that season.
You're gonna say the same thing.
So
about
do you?
Kawhi.
Okay, let's touch that. Giannis, do you think he honestly deserved that win or no?
No, he got it. He deserved it.
Yeah.
But I mean, if there's ever if that whole season everyone was healthy that year, every single one,
Oh, but the big
Which would have
argument
been
also,
clear.
it would have been different. We
the
wouldn't
big,
be-
oh yeah,
Bucks
but
wouldn't win a
the big
championship.
argument also was all KD's the best player in the world and all that stuff.
And KD is the best player in the world right now. He's
Nah,
dominating.
I doubt it.
Well, because he's leading the Nets, right? Is that why we're going
That's
off
what you need
that?
Golden State to win a championship.
What?
You need a Golden State to win a championship.
The reason Golden State won 2 of those championships was because of him.
Yeah, but it was already a super team already.
Hey, so 2 comments. We got a lot of comments coming in. How do the Lakers end up at the end of their season?
They're not
Trading
making
everybody. They're
They're not
trading
making
everybody again.
As
Yeah,
well
playoffs.
as what y'all think about the Chicago Bears.
Oh,
think
they're
them and
trash.
Bulls.
Chicago Bears.
Trash.
The Bears team.
Hey, I hope they lose because their draft pick came to us and we get, the Giants suck already, so we're already going to be in the top 5. If the Bears keep losing, that's in the top 10. That's a pretty good.
Hey, so you guys see what Nelson said on there right there?
So we just gonna pretend Darius Leonard
Don't exist.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. So,
he
okay.
plays for the Colts, the most boring team in the league.
Oh,
They are though. When
They're like the
Colts,
They're like the. This is gonna sound kind of messed up, but they're like they're the white bread of the
the jerseys are boring. Everything's boring.
they are a boring team, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like the Colts is what Wentz needed. Wentz needed a revive,
Oh, yeah, I like
and I mean,
What?
is the
I don't
Y'all
wanna
like
get
Hard
on
Knocks?
that
Did y'all like that?
yeah,
I haven't
Hard Knocks
even
is pretty
watched
good,
it, honestly.
Braun, he's not leaving. I mean, I don't think LeBron James is gonna leave, honestly. 'cause-
Bron's playing still like at an elite level.
Yeah,
Hey, real
he's
quick.
about to be 50 years old. And he's scoring 40 points a game.
Yeah, that receding hairline that he
Well,
got
it's
going
just
on.
to show you.
Thanks, guys, for interacting. Keep interacting with us. Speaking of curses and legends, we talked a little bit about the Detroit Lions and how you kind of gave up on them. What about?
Gave up on me.
Hey, so what about? Speaking of curses, a
Oh,
legend
God.
just died.
Oh, John Madden.
John Madden. What do you guys
Yeah.
think about the whole John Madden
I
thing?
just
Who
hope-
should be on the next cover?
I just
of
hope
Madden himself,
I just hope his curse dies.
guys.
That's it.
Madden. I mean,
So explain this curse.
You just hope the curse follow
The
him.
Madden curse.
Whoever gets the cover.
Every single cover they get
They get
either the
hurt.
career gets killed or they get hurt really bad.
I think the only one where it didn't happen like that is remember back in 2009 when the Cardinals should have won the Super Bowl. It was 2 people
Yeah.
oh yep, I
based on
remember.
that one.
Larry and Troy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one, I mean,
That was good. I mean, nothing
But
happened.
didn't like Troy
Yeah.
retire within like a year of that because he's like, I don't want to mess with this curse. or
but Brett
something like
Favre
that?
was on that too. And
What do you think was the worst curse? I think the worst curse was Sean Alexander.
Yeah.
Sean Alexander or what was the Tennessee Titans quarterback?
Yeah, young.
yeah, that was 08
Steve
or 09,
Young.
right?
No.
That
was-
was,
I think that was the worst.
that
was a bad one. Yeah.
Yep.
In my opinion.
Yeah, no, I thought so too. That one for sure.
I'd just say
Okay,
Favre,
if we're
even
gonna
though he didn't get
If
hurt.
we're
He,
gonna touch that. Which guy do you think doesn't belong in the cover? Like of all the ones we've seen.
Madden? No.
But I mean, if he's on the cover,
Oh,
the
Peyton
curse
Hillis.
follows him. Yeah, Peyton Hillis. I didn't like that one at
Oh,
all.
look, shout out
What
to
the
Saka.
hell?
We
One
got
good year.
Carlos Garcia, and he don't know who Madden is.
Oh, the legend himself.
I don't know who he is.
And Carlos Mateo's best Madden game ever.
Ooh. No.
Oh, I know. Honestly, I liked
I'm
08.
going 07.
For
07.
me.
07, 08. I like those ones.
All four had the
shit
best
to me.
control
Yeah, they really are the same.
Same shit.
Yeah,
only thing
they
that
really
changed
Well,
is
back
the
then they were
Just team,
slightly
the
different.
teams changed like crazy. Like
And
one
then we
year.
got another one by LD on Hawks. All-time starting five in basketball.
Ooh,
Current or
all time.
All time.
Okay.
Point guard. Let's go there. Who are
Curry.
you choosing?
Curry.
Curry for me.
Curry, Jesse.
no, I don't know, man. I guess.
Runner up
What about
on
you,
Chris
Nard?
Paul.
Probably Stockton.
I have to go with Stockton too. That's like
Wait, what was the question? I didn't even hear the question. What was
Top
it?
5 NBA all time.
Oh, all time?
Five starters.
Oh, you say Stockton?
I'll name my five.
I'd probably go with him because I feel
Let's
like
go-
the
I'll go
assist
one
is
by
always the
I'll go
legend.
Curry, Kobe, MJ, LeBron. Oh no. Yeah. Curry, Kobe, MJ, LeBron, Shaq.
I guess we can only say players we actually watched.
Oh, you do that, man. I'm out completely. I know that's about it.
All right, what about you,
I
Nard?
think if we go all time though, Stockton for sure. Shooting guard, I'm trying not to be biased. I don't know why T-Mac wants to come off, but he's not though.
You can put him on the small forward.
Yeah, nah. Shooting guard, obviously, I'll go with Kobe. Small forward, I'll probably go Reggie Miller. Power forward, I'll probably go. That's tough, but I'm probably gonna have to go with Carmelo.
Oh.
And then center, obviously, Yao Ming. It's like, no, Shaq. Shaq for sure, man.
What about you, Jesse?
Oh, dude, I can't. My opinion will not matter on this because
I mean,
I'm
but they
not
asked us.
expertise on this.
Yeah, but
They asked you guys. They didn't ask
but
me.
you're a part of us.
This is the MCE show.
Yeah.
So you want me to give me my top five that I don't fucking
just-
It don't matter who. It's whoever you remember.
man. Who I remember?
Just say the Spurs and we'll be fine.
There you go. The Spurs. I have my Spurs jersey. I don't even watch that much football.
Tony
There you go,
Parker,
football.
Tony Parker could be argued.
Oh,
arguable, yeah. What about Manu Ginobili? Can we argue that?
Mobley,
Oh, yeah,
Ginobili.
definitely. He was unstoppable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
I think he was a pre-Curry.
He was unstoppable. I like back when the Pistons was good.
small too.
You know, like we will always have to play the Spurs. And Manu, him, Robert Hurry, you know, they had a nice bench too. Like, man, it was those guys were a legit go for sure.
Hey, let us know what else you guys want to talk about. You know, sports seems to be our thing, but you know, we'll talk anything.
Have you guys seen that new Look Up? Netflix?
Don't look up.
Don't look up.
Yes,
I haven't even-
yes,
I've
yes,
heard
yes,
about it.
yes.
I've never really
You guys
been
gotta
into-
watch it. 'Cause
People have
spoil
different. People have different perspectives of
I'm
it.
not gonna spoil it.
Eric,
man.
did you end up watching it?
I haven't watched it. I just saw a bunch of stuff on Twitter. They compared it to Idiocracy. That's all I know. I don't know if it is true or
Of
not.
course, they're gonna compare it to Idiocracy because people. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into that.
Well, here's the
Into
thing.
that.
This would have been great for the Liberator section of the show.
I haven't watched it.
It's very dramatic, stupidly funny and dramatic,
It is dramatic,
but it's sadly the truth of reality.
yes.
That's what's insane. I mean, people depict it different. People are depicting like that president to be like Trump. It doesn't matter if it was Trump or if it was
And it was a
Biden.
female.
It doesn't matter who it was. It's the fact that
I'm spoiling stuff.
yeah, we're not really spoiling it.
doesn't really
It's the
matter.
fact that greed and personal agenda will always be best interest over mankind itself, basically, is what it was saying. And what's crazy is, yeah, believe the scientists. That's what people say on Facebook that are more, you know, liberal, I guess you would say. They would say, see, basically what that show was saying is listen to the scientists. Listen to the scientists of what COVID, right? Listen to the scientists. When we watch that show, without me giving it away, the scientists almost sold out, just like everybody does. They sell out.
Almost?
Oh, they did.
They do. So if you're telling me they're not going to sell out in real life, or they don't sell out in real life, you'd be dumb to say, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So basically, it comes down to, and Eric, you'd agree with this one, is if the world was coming to an end, would you trust our government to save our lives?
No, definitely no. What have they shown us up to this point?
They've shown us the absolute truth of how they're going to handle things, i.e., don't look up. Like they're putting it out in our face. And shout out to Netflix because it seems like they always seem to have the woke like movies and stuff like that, shows, films, series, whatever. Like they're telling us through entertainment. Like
it's a warning.
You know what I'm saying?
It's reality. That's the thing, isn't it? Nobody's being warned. It's happening, and we just let it happen.
I'm in the mind of
because. No, you go ahead.
Okay, I'm in the mind of that. We've had, according to history and science, we've had comets and asteroids hit the Earth, and the Earth finds a way to recover.
But not a death I mean, yeah, recovered, but those dinosaurs didn't. If they
But what I'm saying,
we may not exist, but the Earth is still going to be here.
here's what I'm saying is,
So
do you think?
are we being
that,
a
you want to
little?
experience that? I don't want to
I mean, no one wants to experience it, but I mean, if nature calls, what are we going to do?
Do you think if it came down to it that we would do everything we could to save humanity, or do you think the top 1% would worry about themselves?
of course.
They would save the elite,
Yeah,
right?
that's it.
Like it would come down, and I don't want to give away the show, but we'll put it in perspective as, let's say we have a way possibly to destroy this comet or an asteroid or whatever's going to come down, and then Musk gets involved, or fucking Jeff Bezos gets involved and says, "Hey,
Space.
we could profit off of this damn thing. How about we hit two birds with one stone? We save the planet and we do this, knowing that it's probably a better idea just to
And
try to
by
save the planet."
this, he's saying let's mine the comet that is coming to destroy us because it has billions of dollars worth of minerals that we can harness.
And the scientists will tell you we need to save the world, but all of a sudden they're like, yeah, but
we can be rich.
this is millions of dollars that we're saying
Richard,
you,
honestly,
we're saying you
you know what
can
I
be a
can see
part
this?
of.
I think we can all agree with this. We can agree.
Doesn't it sound a little selfish saying, okay, these buildings are going to save our lives, but they can't benefit from the minerals that they destroyed and collected?
Not if it's a risk of destroying humanity.
But they're putting the bags in the line.
Yeah, but
Have you seen-
their
have you
best
seen it,
interest isn't saving mankind. Their best interest
Like
is
you said, two
profiting.
birds with one stone. We save our humanity and we're going to make money off
In
people.
theory, but if you're trying to
Nice thought.
if you're trying to save humanity, shouldn't you just put all your eggs in one basket?
yeah.
We
They're gonna
should.
forget about you next week.
We should, but I
Well,
mean, you've seen.
No, because they have a plan. They'll just go they'll just find a ship underneath the sea.
They're winging it as you speak.
Yeah, they
I
got
mean,
bunkers. There's bunkers. There's a bunker in the Antarctica.
What about the legendary Colorado,
Oh, that big one?
the airport?
The airport, supposedly.
Uh,
Allegedly. I don't know. if
Honestly,
that's true.
we could probably agree.
See, I opened up now. You got
I
silent
could-
over there with Jose.
They probably got bunkers inside this
Look,
airport here
yeah,
inside.
Yeah.
obviously everyone's going to
Here's
do
what I-
something for a reward.
Here's what I see.
You going to do something for no reward?
No, I'm just saying, if it came down to saving, like if tomorrow we were gonna die, money is not money shouldn't even be on the table. Like that doesn't even exist anymore at this
We're
point.
gonna die. We're gonna die. Nothing matters.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like everybody's gonna work to live, right? I'm gonna help build a spaceship for free to live.
But will they let you live? That's the question. They're worried about them. They're not worried about us. We're basically their lab rats. They're
It's literally like in that movie 2012,
yep.
where they have all those Chinese workers.
They
building that fucking those ships, and then once they were getting ready to die, all they threw in there was elites, and they were saying, "Oh, well,
Yeah.
too late. Thank you for building the ship.
Yeah.
God bless."
And that's exactly what happened in Don't Look Up.
Yeah.
You know what you got to watch, and you know what is kind of the precursor to all this. Watch a documentary. Eric doesn't like this documentary, but I always got to bring it up. I always got to bring it up because I need you guys to get on the same page. No, that's a good one too, but it's not even that.
Oh, okay.
Capitalism, a love
Oh
story.
my gosh.
Look that up and watch that. It talks about Detroit. It talks about Detroit,
Everyone talks about Detroit.
and it talks how that's a third world country and how they just, Ford came in and gave that place jobs, right?
Yeah.
And then also took it away and destroyed everybody
Yeah.
Because-
Right?
It was destroying everybody.
because capitalism at its finest.
Oh, okay. So you're not gonna say all the government legislation and
Oh, it's the-
restrictions that they put on
It's the same thing
to
as what's
help
going
the
on.
environment, which
It's the same thing what's going on right now with
Now they
COVID.
send it to China, and China looks like a black cloud out
It's the
there.
same thing that's going on with the
So they
pandemic.
just move their stuff somewhere else, so we don't see it.
The pandemic is
So
it's the same
There's
exact
there's no
thing.
getting out of it.
They're giving reason to throw away money. You get these free test sites and all this all out there, and all the go get your vaccination. It's free. I mean, that money's coming from somewhere, right?
Oh,
It's
yeah,
the same
it's
thing.
It's not free.
I'm just curious though. My thing
Can you
is
give me
like,
some more ice?
one thing about society is that if, like you said, there's no in between. It's either you're this or you're that. You're vaccine or you're anti-vaccine. Or they come up with some type of category to put you in pro
Yes,
pro this,
exactly,
pro that.
exactly.
But the biggest common sense question that I find intriguing that no one's asking is, since when have America given us anything for free?
Exactly, yes.
I
gotta
I
work
can't
for
even go get an ibuprofen or a leaf for free. But
Nothing's
you're telling
free.
me that
All of a sudden,
I can
vaccines.
just go to a testing site and say I want to get this unknown specimen in my body that is not even guaranteed to save.
That's what I'm saying is, I mean, it's as easy as going to a COVID site to get tested and see that you don't have it. It's free. No, that came out of our pocket somehow, but they're passing this stuff, and then who knows what's in that hidden bill.
And also continuing what you said is also the same people that share all this stuff about climate change, global warming, whatever you want to call it. They share all this stuff and they talk out of their ass, but they're the same ones throwing their cup or the cigarettes out the damn window. I do my best effort to throw stuff in the trash, and I've given a lot of people crap. I'm like, hey, throw out the trash, stop ruining the environment.
It comes down to
I'm not the guy sharing all that stuff all the time. I do my part.
You do your part, but it's good to influence. But like I said, it always comes down to personal.
But that's what I'm saying. Is there's ignorant people sharing all this stupid stuff about, oh yeah, we need to stop doing all this stuff for the environment, but they're throwing their trash in the ground. That's why I don't talk to them.
Hey, we got more questions coming in.
Carlos Garcia, hey, did Zook mute y'all or what? Where's the coverage on the Maxwell case?
Oh, hey, that would have been a good Liberator special.
Yeah,
so she was
still kind of early. I haven't got all the information
on that.
Well, basically, there's this island that all these elites went to and did illegal stuff. Epstein killed himself, right? And then you got her that's guilty on all charges except for like one, right?
One, yeah.
So if she's guilty on basically everything,
No, not really.
what does that say
Not
to
really.
everybody that went to that island? If she's guilty, then what does that say to everyone? Because obviously she's not doing it for personal interest.
No.
This is too big and too organized to be for personal interest. Obviously, there's other people involved for this, right? It's like, I don't know if it's a business. I wouldn't say it's a business, but it's definitely a special interest.
So another Netflix movie, Squid Games.
I haven't
You
seen
know,
that.
I love that one.
You know, that was
Eye
another
opener.
yeah, like
I didn't even watch
these
that.
people have all this money.
Didn't even
And
watch
that's
that.
what I'm saying. They tell us through entertainment. They tell us through these films. And where do the inspiration of movies come from? Reality.
Their agendas.
But it's not our reality because we're not a part of that realm of life. So I feel like that. These things are happening. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to be like, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist, or it's easy to put someone in a category to make them look insane or unfit or whatever. But just because they're on TV, like Dr. Fauci, and I will call him out, just because he's on like television doesn't mean that we have to abide by everything this man is saying.
He changes his mind every 2 weeks, so it's like
He doesn't know. He can't keep up. Just as
I
long
don't
as
think
we
he's
can.
practiced
he's just the
medicine in a long
administrator.
time.
That's what I see.
Dude.
Honestly, look, this is not a knock against the guy. You think what you want about him. I just think he has too much control. If we think about this, it's looking like Star Wars, if we're thinking about this correctly. What is going on? Fauci's pretty much Emperor Palpatine. He has gained control over the majority of our parties, of our people, of the government. Whatever he decides, it's pretty much word. It's concrete. COVID will kill you. We all have to believe it. Why? Because Fauci said it? I mean, I just don't like the fact that it's pretty much become Star Wars.
I just read that comment. Go back to that comment.
Wait, which one?
Eric was talking about, caring about Mother Nature. Go back to the tweaks one. The Edgar Ramirez one. Where it says,
Which one?
The Edgar Ramirez one that says, but you throw beer cans everywhere.
All right, so we're going to the beginning of that question. It says, so you guys ain't vaccinated. And then the follow-up, that's bullshit. You throw beer cans left and right. I've seen you.
Yeah, I pick him up next morning.
Hey,
Going back to the Squid Game thing.
Nelson, we'll go back to
Go back.
he says go back to the live view. I want to see y'all pour.
Yeah.
And we're waiting. Our camera person took a break real quick. Is why.
They're getting to treat themselves.
Going back to your Squid Game thing. I mean, it's not the first time. It's been going on forever. A good example. This is not so long ago either. It was the Purge. What happened the past year with all these riots?
They get you to believe
This is literally the Purge right now. Yeah.
It's similar to the Purge, not fully the
They
Purge.
get you to
they're not
want
killing
something
anyone, but I mean,
so
well,
they're not
horrible.
killing people.
What's the thing in California? They won't. The cops won't do anything unless it's
like
over
over $950 or something like that?
$950.
Something like
So you
that.
can go into like most people going to CVS and
Grabbing a big black trash bag and filling up with
and
a
then
bunch
they
of
walk off like nothing. And it's like, damn, it is literally like the Purge.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're not killing people, but I mean, they're literally riding the streets and they're like jacking shit.
destroying cities. And stuff.
Yeah, but I mean,
I think these types of movies and stuff, like
They send a message.
It desensitizes you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In a
Yeah.
sense where you get like the movie or film is so good that you get into it, emotionally involved, whatever, mentally evolved.
And it's in your head, it's like, that could never happen, but that's cool.
And then when it happens, you know, on a new news or something, it's kind of like, well, subconsciously you already seen it in the film, and then it happens in real life, and it doesn't hit you that this is a new thing that's happening in real life.
Yeah,
because we're kind of like we're drawn to the movies because like, oh, it's fake, it can never happen. And then when it really happens, it's like, whoa, it's just like it caught you off guard, and so people are ignoring that. And I mean, the Squid Games is a perfect example. And I mean, honestly, at this point, who knows what brings in the new year? I mean, the new year, as soon as probably January 1st hits, the comet's probably already 10,000 like million miles away from the Earth. Will hit in the next 3 months. We don't know. Like honestly, we're just gonna have to wing it at this point.
The problem with society nowadays is the fact that they could literally point blank spit in your face and tell you that they're lying, and we won't do shit about it. We won't do shit about it.
The moral of the story of don't look up, you know?
because they got to tell us the truth without, for some weird reason, they have to tell us the truth, and then they kind of just hide it with the news, and they just kind of just
the media.
They let it know.
We want to get into that.
Well, I mean, it kind of.
We got Carlos Garcia. Hey, Eddie, can you do a shot for your #1 fan?
Who's my #1 fan?
He just read his name.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know?
Carlos Garcia.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah. #1 fan. #1 fan, go ahead and go to MCETV.net. Subscribe on our website, MCETV.net, and guess what? A little pop-up will come up and it says donate. You know, it'll take you directly to our Venmo. Go ahead and donate. You know, $1 will do. You know,
He'll take a shot.
$200.
$1 with a shot.
Please, if you're a #1 fan, at least subscribe to our
my
website.
I mean, we pretty
Well, you're MC. You're the heart of
okay.
Oh,
He's the part of
we now. Oh, so it's we now.
So we kind of veered off topic. I mean, we already covered sports, we've covered politics, and we've covered a little bit of entertainment. Let's cover my area, video games.
no.
Let's just go there.
We were kind of getting into that.
Well,
which
I
is-
So
Carlos Garcia been waiting for the Patron winner prize.
Oh,
For the what?
Patron.
Patreon.
Oh, the patron. Yeah. Been waiting for the patron. Hey, the patron wins a thing.
He's a little ethnic, so.
Been waiting for the patron winner prize. Well, actually, we actually announced that winner months ago. I don't know. They didn't see that video.
We got Nelson. We'll subscribe to do a live giveaway before the show is over.
We'll give away Eddie. We'll give away Eddie.
Hey, we can give away this brand new Sony Xperia right here. Look at this.
Give your flip phone.
Look at that.
Give your flip phone.
There you go. We'll give this away
Don't you got like 3?
to the next person to donate $100. We'll get this phone for free.
How do we
Just got to donate $100.
Give away the flip phone.
Or do you want the razor?
Oh, there you
Just
go.
donate $5,000.
That's just useless.
to pay the phone off.
Then profit apparently.
But yeah, thank you, Nelson.
So video games though, today I was because I got Xbox One, I got the new one, the digital one.
You're on the
And,
dark side, huh?
Well, not really. I actually started off with PlayStation. PlayStation was my thing, and my brother, he was really big on Xbox, and then he converted me somehow.
Yeah, I can agree with you.
But I was actually on there, and I was just looking up games because you can just buy the game and download it. Like, what are some good games, bro? Because I was actually looking up. I played the demo, Capcom versus Marvel. That was really like.
You gotta get.
What's the word? I can't remember. It's like remembrance. Like
You gotta get that new Left 4 Dead. I forgot what it's called. Come on, Hyro.
Left 4 Dead. I'm trying to think. Left 4 Dead.
It's
Left 4
not
Dead
called Left 4
Redemption?
Dead. No, it's something else. And then Halo Infinity.
I don't really
Infinity?
like those games, bro.
What?
Halo Infinity. You know what?
You have to get if you want an
Let's go
Xbox.
here. In Halo Infinite, my
Then what?
brother-in-law.
You shouldn't have
Hold
an
on, guys.
Xbox,
So-
bro. Because that's the
fighter games?
Mortal Kombat.
I like.
Is that still a thing?
Okay.
On PS4.
Metal
really-
Gear Solid, like
Metal Gear.
Solid.
Yeah.
That's on Sony.
See, I mean, it really
That's
tickles.
Sony,
It
right?
really is up to you.
Metal
What tickles your
Metal
fancy?
Gear.
I thought it was
But I'm
Xbox.
open to
No,
new
Sony.
games. All I play is Madden.
That's a Sony original.
What's the other one? The Xbox.
Gears of War.
Oh, that's what I was
Okay.
So we got Nelson. Back
here we
for
go.
Blood, Jesse.
Wait, Back for Blood.
Oh.
Thank you, Nelson. Nelson, tell us your fit. I mean, I think does Nelson still own an Xbox? Or he
He
own
owns
Literally
both.
every system. In the
Okay,
world.
look. So it really goes
Back
off
for
tickle
blood.
your
Sorry,
fancy.
I've only
Then
won
we got-
only one.
That's just taking your job, Jairo.
Yeah.
We got
Well, I didn't know- I thought it was-
Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a Nintendo
I've never
original.
really
They-
been attached to
Capcom-
that franchise. Not
What?
really- Okay, here's why.
Resident Evil 4,
Resident
GameCube
Evil
originally.
4?
and then
No,
onto
I
the Wii.
can't. I've
That's the only good
listen
one.
to me. Listen to me. Resident Evil to me is more like
It's one of my authentic
it was too early for its time. If you think about it, it might have led the revolution for zombies. But we can really pinpoint it. Call of Duty just came in and just
Oh gosh,
wiped
please
everything.
don't do this to me.
No, listen to me. I'm not supporting.
Don't do
it.
this to me.
Listen to me. I mean, COD. As much as we hate it,
I hate it.
they're-
Cock.
whatever you want to say, it pretty much led the revolution for
It did it-
the zombie
The
game.
zombie killing.
No,
Yeah.
basically what it did is it just made people. What's the word? It made everybody just settle for shit.
Just because you're not good at it.
No, it's I am good at. That's the thing. I am good at it. I'd beat you in that game, and I hate that game.
Ooh,
I can't tell.
I would.
guys,
People settle for shit. You buy a game nowadays, and you don't even play the campaign.
We got Carlos Garcia with Get Nelson on MCE video games.
Nelson, are you down?
You can do it. I
And we
mean,
got Richie. Nelson.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
oh, actually,
There we
thank you
go.
for reading that.
Although I'm a
Richie,
Nintendo
I'm gonna
fanboy.
mention you right now. So, guys, coming up this new year, I've already talked with him. We're gonna pretty much discuss video games, and we haven't discussed really the title.
You found his co-host.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
found my
found-
co-host. No, we
Right
discussed
there,
this.
Richie.
He was my coach, and he agreed with me. We talked about this when we had our annual turkey bowl between us, the boys, And he said, "Hey, I would love to do,
Are you gonna do
video
a
games."
podcast or like a video?
We're thinking podcasting for now, probably video into the future, but I want to get comfortable with Richie because I don't know how our energy might,
Just take them out on a date. Go watch a movie.
Is that what you did with Eddie to get him to be your co-host?
I can't even get him out of bed, so I don't know. That fool doesn't wake up for shit.
It's not work great.
But I mean, I really can't wait. I mean, he's talked about. He's super excited. That guy is knowledgeable. I mean, I thought I knew.
Where does he lean?
He's
Is he
just coming
lean?
in, The Last of Us.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah,
that's a good one too.
Hey,
I heard it was sucked.
Last of Us.
I heard it sucked.
no, I heard it was
Yeah,
good.
that's
Isn't
what
that a
I
Sony game or is
the
that?
first
No,
one
it's
was good.
I think it was a all around game. I think it was the Xbox too.
No, it was the,
Hey,
it's the
speaking-
guy and his little daughter or
To
whatever.
speak of you gamers, and you guys might not know this, maybe Hyro
We
does.
got another comment though. Which
Right?
is more overrated? Fortnite or Rocket League?
Ooh, Fortnite.
Oh my gosh! You guys
Fortnite.
actually
Listen, here's
play
why.
those?
Okay, this is gonna
I
sound
know.
biased, but okay, in Rocket League, you can only score goals. That's all you can do. I mean, I
That's
can't.
fun.
Yeah, no, that's defending it. I
Oh.
can't go and build a damn wall to be like, hey, you're not
That's
scoring
a
on
great
my
defense.
goal. I mean, you have to have defense, offense, and at least decent passing game to play. I mean, I play that. That is my downtime. You will see me there all the time.
Okay.
Sideswipe trash. I'll say it right now. That is a
What's
trash
up with all
game.
these casual games?
Sideswipe.
Does anybody
Listen.
like a game for its campaign? A game is only as good as its
Zelda.
But
campaign.
can't play.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
But
You can't base a video game off of their multiplayer. That should be the bonus.
Okay,
We got
look.
another one. Video games and comics. The new Kevin Smith. LOL.
What?
I don't know.
Listen,
Something about
so,
Kevin Smith.
Sideswipe. Okay,
Is that the guy
sideswipe
from,
is
And
like
then we got Carlos Garcia, Eddie Trash. Me and Tweaks carry him.
Hey, so what? Do you guys not play
is that
like
Carlos
Halo?
Garcia?
You guys
I don't
remember
know.
Halo or?
Halo's okay.
Okay, let's go old school. Mario Kart.
Definitely.
yeah, definitely.
Mario Kart?
Everybody.
No, you
Have you
wouldn't.
not seen the franchise?
Nobody.
No, you wouldn't.
Nobody
You have
can beat-
Mario Kart
I
right
got
now?
Mario Kart.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Nobody can beat me at Mario Kart.
What?
Nobody.
And we can live stream.
No,
it
and he
too.
said that. He said the
You
same thing
actually
about
could.
Smash until
It
I
might
came
take
and
me an
showed
hour
him
to-
and Eddie.
On the Switch. You're talking about on the Switch, right?
Same thing. They're all the
Oh my
same.
gosh, I'll put
Okay,
money
listen.
I would too.
All right,
I would put
So,
money on that.
back
sir.
on the
I would
previous
too.
comment.
I wouldn't lose to
All right,
nobody.
listen,
Here.
You
real
would
quick,
lose to me.
real quick.
I'm better at Mario Kart than I am Super Smash, and I'm good at Super
So,
Smash.
real quick, hold on. So Eddie has Sideswipe. What do you honestly think about the app in the game?
It's pretty fun.
Is it on a phone?
It is. He actually
Then-
has it.
No.
It's
Casual
gaming.
gaming
Can you
is
pull it up? Let
dumb.
me see what it
Can you pull it up for him?
I just wanna see
Sideswipe.
what it
Look,
like.
listen. Sideswipe is a little gray. It's like the Apex.
Here,
you
zoom
know,
in on Hyro real quick.
It's like the Apex for how Apex Legends came out because Fortnite dominated
Rocket
the game for a pretty good long time. But I mean, there's only so much you can do with Fortnite. I
So
mean,
it's a
you
race
just build a
car
wall,
game?
kill people, survive, and
It's a
try to win
soccer
number one.
game.
Is that not
It's a car.
in soccer? In car soccer, it's like completely different because not only do you have to be mentally focused, you
Rocket
have
League
to have.
Sideswipe, is that
So you
it?
play this on your phone?
He plays it. It's
It's pretty
legit
fun.
Rocket League, but on
Yeah.
your phone.
How much
Yeah.
memory does that take?
And I mean,
I'm
Don't
not
do it.
I have to download it.
Rocket League is just-
sure.
it's
Well,
fun.
you got
I mean, they even
Samsung
have
good.
competitive gaming in this.
Start a little
Like,
chat with Just us playing.
Hey,
You
we
gotta
give
worry
away
about
your gamer tags right now to the audience.
Mine, okay.
All right, we got another one.
Oh, I'm not even
For
get to side
Jesse.
swipe.
Sammy
Okay.
Hutch?
One
This
can
is actually pretty
exist,
fun.
another disappear forever.
Okay.
What?
Wait, what?
One can exist.
What? But what?
Oh no, he's gonna tell you one can't exist. He's giving you the rules.
Oh.
disappears
The
Ooh.
other disappears
Okay.
forever.
One can't.
I get it.
Guys,
That's fun.
So which one do I want to disappear for the other one?
Which one do you want to keep
Yeah.
forever?
GoldenEye will have to stay forever.
Nintendo?
GoldenEye from the N64.
Yeah, okay.
That's the all-time.
Yeah.
That created even before Halo. GoldenEye was the game. Nobody can beat me at that. We could put out the N64
You
right
keep-
now.
okay, look,
Nobody will beat me at
You
that
keep
game. either.
declaring these challenges. Nobody can beat me, but I'm waiting for this tourney to happen. I will prove it again. Look, you think I'm pretty good? If I bring my siblings, I guarantee you, I'll probably be with them in the top 3 trying to beat them.
I'll bring the youngling.
You can bring her too. I would love to have this.
Allie
little
could beat
Still
you
stuck on
in
Mario
Super
Kart,
Smash
man.
Bros.
Whenever, man.
We could do Mario Kart whenever because that's the game that nobody's gonna beat me at. Hey, if you guys want to add me, my Nintendo Switch friend code is SW006197522. It's a joke because it's so long.
Oh,
Nobody
I
knows
thought you
what it
actually
is.
knew it. That was good.
No,
That'd be
it's
amazing.
I don't know why Nintendo does that. They fixed it on the Wii U, made it an actual tag, and then fixed it.
All right,
What
you know-
happened? Why are we laughing over there? Producers?
we just got a comment. Please zoom out on Hyro.
What? Okay, but listen. So back to the Rocket League. Look,
And then Richie goes with I'm with Jesse.
Oh, the gold.
there you go.
And
There's
then
that.
with the tournament, Nelson says he got 100 on Hyro.
Oh, are you
Proof.
serious?
Proof. He was there, guys. Listen, you.
Hey, we could do a
listen,
tournament right now.
You did beat him. I remember.
Yeah,
that.
you remember that.
cheated.
And
Then we got
Hey, did I not tell him?
Carlos Garcia with $100 on Oliver Matels.
Listen.
So do we want to
Okay.
go?
Another one, the youngling.
Do we want to go Super Smash Bros. Or do we want to go Mario Kart?
Well, you can choose whatever you want. I will beat you.
And then I say we do an old
Let's
school
go Mario
system
Kart.
link,
We can do 4 of us.
an old school system link with Halo. We do teams.
You don't have an
We do it
Xbox.
all. Hey,
give me. Okay, look.
find
If
an
you,
Xbox. He
if
got
you
an
okay,
Xbox.
look. This is gonna sound messed up. If
I
you
got an
cripple me by giving me the worst player, I could still win that tourney. Nelson is saw that. I told you guys. Choose
Nelson
my
doesn't know.
choose my characters. I told you. You remember that? I said choose my characters and I'll win. They're like, oh, he won't win with this guy. I dominated pretty much all the way.
He's the worst character.
And then I choose the sword guy who has like 3 swings and I still can win. If you even gave me Pikachu, I'd still whoop some ass.
I beat you with Pikachu.
No, you didn't.
You haven't. No one beat Hyro that night.
No.
No, but
And
he
you know,
was
and here's the
like
sad
that.
part. And Nelson remembers this. I told them, dude, I feel bad for people, so I let them win. Like I felt bad because I just like
That's how I feel about Mario. Kart.
because I don't play that game
Ain't
as
nobody
often as
does
I do.
Mario
I
Kart.
play it maybe like once in a blue moon. Me and my siblings held game tourneys every weekend,
What tourneys?
or tourneys between us to determine who's the better, Smash Bros or Mario Kart. And,
LGBT what?
and my brother beats me. I'm decently good, but I mean, my brother outclasses me. If you put him on there,
Hey,
he
remember-
guaranteed he wins it. And I'll put $400.
You guys
Says he
remember
wins
We
it
got
all.
another question. What do you think about Club Penguin?
I don't even know what that is. Do you guys bring up real games anymore?
Yeah, what is
What is Club Penguin?
It's a legendary internet game.
Oh my
I've
gosh.
never actually seen that once. I really can't say.
All right.
Another comment.
Anyway,
Don't give that man any more.
to who, Eric? Hey, let's look. All-time favorite game. All-time favorite game. What would you say?
All-time favorite Tekken.
Tekken, damn.
You got to think about it. Tekken pretty much revolutionized the fighting industry. I mean, Capcom was up there. but
Over Street Fighter and Mortal
over
Kombat?
which is more known, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat.
I would
or
think
Tekken?
Mortal Kombat is. Tekken
Mm,
Tekken was there, but
I
Mortal
think real
Kombat, like,
gamers know Tekken, bro.
Tekken. Think about it. Tekken, it's like
Yeah,
it's
Hyro does know his games.
because think about it. Tekken is like it's like a rock.
I haven't
It's
seen a
like,
good Tekken
You have to
in
be
years,
smart.
though.
I mean, with Mortal
What's the
Kombat,
new Left 4 Dead again?
Back for Blood.
listen, Tekken is like it was advanced in mechanics of fighting. When you fought in Mortal Kombat, it was basic. It was like hit, kick. In Tekken, you've seen people pull out crazy combos. Like it's quick, it's fluid, and it's like, oh snap, I have to defend this. People, I understand the old school games. I love old school games. I love Capcom. I love Street Fighter. Mortal Kombat was my favorite. I love Super Smash Bros. But as we gained into the industry for internet, the game evolved.
Yeah.
Like we're talking, there's competitive gaming out there now. There are professional gamers. Nobody ever thought gaming would be a profession.
Yep.
Technically a sport now, right?
Yeah, it's a sport.
Yeah.
You know
There's
what?
yearly events for this thing.
You know what you're sleeping on?
Which one?
Dance Dance Revolution.
Ooh,
That's a good
Eric, you can't play
No,
that
no,
game.
you know what? The best
Come
game
on.
was
yeah.
Simpsons He didn't know.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
That was the shit.
That was my favorite.
What
Oh.
was the one with the ice
We
cream
got
truck?
Richie with
Ooh,
WWF.
Sims, wasn't it? Wasn't it
No, it wasn't Sims.
What happened?
what was it?
Richie says WWF No Mercy.
Ooh.
NCAA. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff.
I can't do that.
WWE. Let's see. GameCube WWE. I thought WWE died on the
SmackDown versus
N64.
That was the shit.
Yup.
Yeah.
Wait, what's SmackDown versus Raw? All-time favorite.
2007.
7. Yeah.
Brian Panties. That's a game.
Yeah, that was a game back in the day.
Yeah.
See, that's my co-host right there. He legit knows his
What
stuff.
was that one? It was like WCW versus
WCW versus wasn't it
WWE?
Yeah,
WWF?
we got
Yeah.
Michael Cera. Who's trying to get clapped at Smash Bros? Let me know.
Hey, let's do it.
Carlos Mateos
Ain't
and
no-
Eric are trash.
I heard he's new from what I've heard.
Ooh. Looks like we're gonna have to hold an attorney, Jesse. We're gonna have to bring back that
Then
old
we
school
got
attorney.
another one. We got Eric plays Dance Dance Revolution in his room with the lights off.
Okay.
Okay,
So Jose said Simpsons Hit and Run. Nards, what's your all-time favorite?
Ooh, that's tough, man.
It's tough.
It is. It's really, really tough. I would say all-time favorite though. Maybe Crash Bandicoot.
Ooh, that's old
that's
school.
a good one.
Mhm.
Are we
That was
talking
fun.
like his campaigns, or we're talking that like super weird party game that came out with
not
it?
that.
I would have gotten more into that, but I never had a memory card. Yeah.
But no, seriously, all time though.
Oh, that's
All
tough.
time, I take that back. Pokemon Stadium.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I remember
Thank
it.
you. I love that game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesse?
Dude, I can't do just one. That's tough.
It's tough.
It is tough, but we all made.
Yeah, but
well,
it's one that probably changed your life forever.
that says like
got
this
you.
is it.
Yeah.
You know what
I
broke
don't
my
know,
heart?
man, because it's
You know what broke my
Zelda's
heart when it
always
broke?
do that for me.
You know what broke my heart when it
But
broke?
Resident Evil 4, which you hate, also did that for me.
Y'all ever play,
Halo 2, GoldenEye.
Y'all ever play Burnout?
I did.
No.
I remember
Burnout was so. It was like the best
Is that in
card
the
game.
comment?
At least in my opinion.
What about Need for Speed? Hot
Need
Pursuit?
for Speed was fun.
Okay.
NWO Revenge.
Ooh, that's
These
a good
are
one.
classic.
Oh, we got a
See, I'm
Donkey
telling
Kong
you, he's gonna be
Racing
a
or
good
Diddy
guy.
Kong. I
Next
remember that.
comment. Michael Cera's a peasant. Let it be known.
Who said that?
My
Carlos Mateos.
Oh,
Hey, why you guys are
Edgar
at?
Ramirez, are we leaving GTA out of this?
oh, GTA.
Yes.
okay. Listen, GTA,
We are leaving GTA out of
There's a
this.
reason why.
No,
No.
because GTA. Okay,
Listen.
yes, it was revolutionary when GTA 3 came out. It was this open world. It was a great game.
Oh, it's because of
Rockstar always did this thing where it wasn't right. It was buggy and glitchy.
Favorite Grand Theft
It was an open world game.
Vice City.
Vice City.
Vice
You're
City.
going Vice City. I'm going San Andreas.
San Andreas.
Nah.
San Andreas.
Vice
changed the
City.
game.
Come on.
Look, okay, if you guys been keeping up with me, my article, San Andreas is going VR.
And
That's
it's
how-
already glitching out that one
Listen,
that came out.
okay, you're right, but I mean, that's how popular the game was. That they made a
Need
VR.
for Speed
You don't-
Underground.
You don't make a VR game for just any game. I mean, if that was the case, they would have made one for what's the worst game we could think of right now?
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. Nobody would
E.T.
play it. But I mean, like,
Don't say that in front of my nephew.
oh, I'm sorry, little man. But San
Richie
Andreas,
agrees with you, Jesse.
Huh?
Richie agrees with you
Which one? Hot Pursuit?
on Vice City.
Oh, Vice City.
Ooh.
Thank you, Richie. Vice City was great. It reminded me of Scarface, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And then he also commented San Francisco Rush.
Mhm.
And then we got
Ooh.
Carlos Garcia with Need for Speed Underground.
Oh,
I'm not even touching that
Somebody
one.
has a big.
I'm not
Why
touching
does this guy in the back that's reading the
other
comments
guy?
sound like he has peanut butter?
Wait, what?
That's to concentrate on what is
Giant back.
Hey, that's our producer. Our
I
producer is
get it.
very, very, very busy right
Ruski.
All right,
Okay.
so I got a serious gaming question.
now. Okay. Oh, Skyrim. You know what? That's yeah.
Go ahead, hit me.
I'm not into it.
What
but yeah,
is
that's a big one.
Fortnite Night? What is that?
You don't need to worry.
Okay, listen.
Don't
Okay,
even worry
we have
about
to
it.
explain
Hey,
We're gonna have to explain
Just
it.
erase
It's
it
simple.
out of your mind.
No,
You don't need
all
to
I
know.
know is the dance moves that I see on
Show him a clip. Go on
It's
YouTube.
nothing
show a
good.
trailer.
No, hey,
Why are you
so-
trying to censor
Like,
us?
how
Hey, I'm
do you
not
win
Do you
censoring.
that?
know Rocket League?
It's stupid. It's a casual
I
game
just
again.
learned that by looking
What
at
is
the
up with people with
Okay,
these?
Jesse, show them a clip of Fortnite, and we'll show them a clip of Rocket League, and
Because
then a clip
developers
of
already have
Apex Legends.
stories.
Okay.
And a clip of
Bro,
like real
Fortnite,
games like
Apex
Halo
Legends,
It's like
and Resident
think of
Evil.
Fortnite as San Andreas, but everybody's just going in trying to beat you.
It's
You're-
COD, but with building.
Trying to
Yeah.
kill you.
It's dumb.
Yeah, you're trying to win, and it's you versus everybody, or
Battle
you.
Royale.
Yeah,
Damn,
it's battle royale, or 2v2, or 3v3.
It is fun.
It's
It
Warzone,
is
no?
fun.
But it's
Well, it's precursor Warzone.
Fortnite was
It's
first,
Warzone.
and then Warzone came out.
Yeah, and before
They
Warzone
took
came
their
out.
idea.
Have you heard of PUBG?
Oh, PUBG's the
That's what I
original.
was hearing about before. I
Yeah, that's the
So
same thing.
Fortnite was first, and then PUBG came out.
Roll the clip, Jesse.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm going to it. I gotta throw it in here.
What was the
Ali's
original?
supposed to
Do you
make me
remember?
look good
Fortnite.
by going
Fortnite
into
came out, then just like
Pyro while I do this. Thank
just
you.
like our,
Got into
just
me.
Like,
I'm
Sideswipe
busy.
and then Apex Legends. PUBG
There
came
we
in
go.
after.
Yeah.
So it's Fortnite then PUBG. I remember because I used to play with the
No,
boys.
but before
The
Fortnite,
thing
there was
is,
another-
why are we
before
hooked on
Fortnite.
this trash game?
There was one. I remember there was one before Fortnite, and that was
I've
like the
never even
original.
watched
Yeah. Wasn't that
Just
You're about to.
I would erase it out of your
I know what
memory.
you're talking about. Just
It was
don't
like
remember
a
the
I would
basic
erase
game,
it
and
out of your
everyone
memory,
just picked up
honestly.
on.
Yeah.
I would. This is so
I know
dumb.
what
Why
you're
are we talking about
Just
these
don't remember
lame
the
games?
name. Oh, Battlefield. Wasn't that Battlefield?
No,
Yeah,
not that.
Spider-Man.
Oh.
They got characters for everything.
Yeah, they had like a.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Right here.
Yeah.
This is what the kids are playing nowadays. The Tide Pod Eaters.
People who are serious.
The island you once knew has flipped. Welcome to Chapter 3, where there are brand new places to explore and exciting new ways to experience Fortnite like never before. Start by earning Battle Pass XP beyond Battle Royale. It's all about playing your way to level up and unlock Battle Pass outfits, including Spider-Man. There's also new features to check out. Get around more quickly and evade enemy fire with new sliding and swinging. And even set up camps where you and your squad can heal and store items from match.
I can't believe we gave airtime for this, but not like a real game.
Plus, there are new weapons and items to help win a victory royale and
Halo
earn the
Infinite?
ultimate
Infinity?
prestige, the Victory Crown. Keep winning and keep the crown.
So we're gonna talk real games.
Along
Put up
with
a
these
video clip
features,
of Rocket League. You'll see a real game.
The island is all
Anyway,
new.
now,
Explore Sanctuary, hidden home of the Seven, in Spider-Man's home turf, the Daily Bugle, along with many more
anyways, it's like
locations.
Minecraft.
Would y'all
And
be
with the
down for
island's
like,
new
have y'all
weather
seen Ready Player
conditions,
One?
Yeah.
Would y'all be down for something like that? Well, basically the metaverse.
I would. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, the metaverse is creepy though.
Now, I ain't trying to play a
I just
simulation.
want to go to a
I
trailer
want to
park
play
and have
actual video games.
$10,000 video game system out there.
Red Redemption.
Ooh, that's old school. That's Rockstar
Ooh,
against you,
that's
right?
pretty
Change everything.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd actually, if we're talking about Ready Player One, I'd actually be okay with that. That'd be a pretty way to spend a lot of time.
You
But
would. You're halfway there.
yeah, and you're gonna slowly join me, I bet.
No.
But
Jesse,
I'm
what
scared of
you
that
know
stuff.
about Scarface?
ooh,
Say hello to my little friend.
That's it.
That's about it.
but
You cacarochas.
it's just the gaming industry is just revolutionizing. I mean, if we think about it, it's
Can I ask you this, Hyro?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of G4?
No,
G4? No, honestly, no.
Oh my God, you're not the. We
No
need
one
a
had
new
This
cable
video.
house
plus,
is comfortable.
alright?
I gotta
Did
tell you
y'all
that.
ever get caught playing San Andreas in a game war by your parents?
Yeah,
No, I never owned a PlayStation 2.
Jesse's.
I had it on the
Nintendo.
original. I had it on the original Xbox when the Vice City and Grand Theft Auto 3 came out as a double pack. You guys remember that? It came in a little silver casing. I had that game. I only had that Xbox for a little bit.
Jesse, what do you think about the Fortnite campaign?
It's dumb.
There's a Fortnite campaign now.
That was a quick answer.
I don't know.
And then
That's
when
exactly-
everyone- If you can't build, just say that, Jesse.
Thank you.
It's. I don't want to play a simulation. I want to play a video game, a full-on built video game, not
It
something
is
that's
fully built.
half-ass built, and then I have to buy a DLC that costs $100.
It costs
Rocket
$10.
League doesn't even cost
$10,
that.
and
The
the next
story
one
game-
comes
the
out,
story
it costs
games-
another $10.
The ones
like
that you're
Apple.
talking about, the ones that you're talking about, you gotta pay for the video game.
You hear
gotta
him?
pay
You
60
said
bucks
it.
for the DLC.
That's why you got an Apple product, though,
I
huh?
do.
And I wish you did not, because so get this. So let's get on the
They
tech.
trapped me.
Well, that brings back to another comment. Where are the iPhones at?
Not on this table, except for one guy, I think.
Oh, y'all got Android?
Yeah.
I thought about it going back before I upgraded to this one. I had an A+ for like 4 or 5 years before I.
Can you
Damn.
explain what you
Yeah,
just said
okay.
about once you go Apple, they kind of suck you into
They suck you into it
by
for sure.
force.
Yeah, because everything that is dear to you is in the cloud, and you can't get it. Well, apparently
the
you
Apple
can. But it's
Can
a
the
process.
camera person, are you listening to this?
It's
camera-
apparently it's a process to go from Apple to
Yes.
It is a process, and they go out of their way to make it difficult. for you.
People love the blue bubble.
So get
too.
this. You buy this phone, right? And it comes with this charger, if it even comes with a charger
No, it
anymore.
doesn't.
It comes
Not
with the
not
port.
wall
The
adapter.
port has a USB Type C, but they physically it has a USB Type C for the plug-in, right? For the Cube.
Yes.
It has a USB Type C.
Yeah.
But they legit go out of their way
To go Lightning.
to make it their own.
Lightning. Yeah.
Just make it a USB-C. That's the
That's
industry
their thing.
standard.
It's always been their thing.
Get
though.
this. Somebody I know just bought a watch, and we got her a really good watch, but it wasn't an Apple Watch because I didn't want to spend more money on something that's more trash.
Mm.
Apple went out of their way to put a limitation on the watch. The watch works for anything, where you can receive texts and calls.
That's their thing.
But
That's the
Apple put a
ecosystem.
limitation so the watch cannot answer or reply back
It's called the Apple
Unless-
ecosystem.
unless you buy an Apple Watch.
Yes.
Limitations. Why?
That's their thing. I'm telling you. It's their
That's what I'm saying. You're
ecosystem.
spending more money on a company that's giving you it's a decent product, but it ain't.
Yeah.
It ain't all that. I mean, look at you got the legends right here telling you, man.
I know.
I mean,
look.
I
What
like
legend?
Android.
If you
I'm
like
gonna say,
it,
I'm
I
not
like
legend.
Android.
if you like it, you like it.
I like Android though. I like Android.
Yeah, Android. Yes.
I'm not gonna convince you. I'm gonna tell you if that's your thing, that's your thing.
So
I don't
basically,
really have a thing. It's just
Apple
no,
tells
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Okay, let's ask this. How about this? Why don't we ask this? People want Apple, right? What gear? do
No,
you think
women
they
want
get?
Apple.
Well,
besides
sorry,
LZ.
Colin.
so,
Okay.
saving money. So I joined the family plan.
Right.
I don't know if y'all got Metro PCS out here.
No, I'm thinking we do.
But
Yeah,
in
we do.
Okay, so I had Metro PCS happily, and then my mom wanted to call my phone and be like, "Hey, you want to join the family plan and save some money?" I'm like, "Mom, good." And she kept bothering me for months, and then I was just like, "All right, whatever." And I've just been on the family plan ever since, and I just been getting iPhones. And I keep up with my phone. Like I said, I had my 8 Plus for like 5 or 6 years when it first came out, and I cracked it on Thanksgiving. I was like, "All right, it's time to get a new phone." And I actually contemplated. I thought about going to Android. I did my research, but then when it really came down to it, I was just like, just give me the freaking red one.
Right. And if you think about it, people contemplate that all the time, going back to Android or going to iPhone. But there's a reason why. Apple is relentless with their ads and with how they advertise their products. That's why they're always selling these iPhones. And they're selling them at crazy prices.
The reason
What's-
it's
I
a
got the
fashion
cheapest
statement.
one.
It's
I
a
got the
fashion
cheapest
statement.
one.
That's not the only thing though. Like the thing is with Apple, since they only have to concentrate on one operating system and one specific phone, pretty much, it's so easy for them, for all the app developers to adapt their apps to their phones. That's why Snapchat, their pictures look way much better than on an Android, because
And
Android
they use 12 megapixel cameras.
and it still looks better than an Android with a 50 megapixel. Why? Because when you take a picture on Snapchat with the Android, it's a screenshot. When you take a picture,
Android's not trash because it's an industry standard.
when you take a picture with an Apple phone, it's the actual picture. It's not a screenshot.
So I wish
I got another question.
I wish I had all
Wait,
this.
real
I didn't
quick,
know
real
that.
quick,
I didn't
real
know
quick.
Why is Jose being silent like Blair White on the
You're drunk, that's why.
What's your intake, Jose, on all this?
I wish I had that info when I was looking for a new phone.
What'd you get?
The Samsung.
Which one?
I'll take a Samsung over an Apple phone. The problem with Apple is, okay, so I'm a Nintendo fanboy, but not even Nintendo does this. At least they have the USB Type-C as their thing. They're not trying to reinvent the wheel and literally go out of their way to make it so you have to buy product.
How many adapters do you have to buy for that thing?
For what?
For the Switch?
The Switch is good because it's all USB.
Bluetooth?
No, because that's Sony.
No.
Exactly.
How's FaceTime working for y'all on Android? Oh wait,
We have Duo.
Yeah.
And now I
got
can't
Duo too.
FaceTime my wife
There you
because she has
Android.
an iPhone.
I don't
Oh,
really
you
need
got
that.
iPhone, that's why I give you shit.
Yeah, I don't do that. That's younger.
But no,
probably the best
honestly,
thing she's ever made, right?
not to be sexist or anything. A lot of the reason why people get it, it's mainly women. Honestly, you know why? Because get an iPhone because they like to be told what they want, and that's what the iPhone product does.
But
No,
they
it's serious.
controversy.
It's serious. Am I right? They just
No, you're
basically it's just this way or the highway,
It's flashy.
and so that's why it's so
Well,
simple.
just think of the color, the specific colors that Apple uses.
People
Space
buy things
gray
just because it's expensive.
But it's
That's it.
simple to it's simple
rose
for
gold and gold.
it's simple because it
Nice
directs you to
colors.
one way. You just do this way. Android opens up the doors. You can do whatever, and that's confusing to people, I guess.
If you have an
What you
iPhone,
mean
you're
by that?
stunting.
It just makes you do
That's
one thing.
literally
Like
what it
it doesn't
is.
give you a choice. You
Yeah,
don't have
if you
a
think
choice in
about it,
anything.
what's more
As
out there
far
when
as
we
what,
come to
though?
commercial-wise? Commercial-wise,
Anything.
what's out there
What
more?
you get for
Apple,
one,
right?
Beer
and then I guess the
Beer commercials,
operating
definitely.
system.
Oh, okay.
But we're talking
We
about
got Richie saying it gives you an extra 2 inches on your Spidey tingler.
To have what?
an iPhone.
Anyways, that's my take. So,
I know what he's talking about.
so here's
Then
the
we
thing.
got LD on Huts. Y'all played 2K22 yet?
No. I lost interest in 2K after like
Yeah.
years ago. It
Yeah.
just got boring for me.
Yeah.
Last one I got was
Yeah, pretty good.
Kyrie Irving one, or
Yeah,
which
I
was the
haven't
last
played
one we
2K
got?
in a
You
long
remember?
time.
Hey, anyways, to
Paul
get back
George?
on the tech.
Oh, it was Paul George.
This is a Moto. This is a Sony. 2 Samsungs. I'm assuming.
Yeah, but mine's it's a piece of crap Samsung. Let's call it that.
What do we got over there, producers? What do you guys got?
Sabi Hutch.
Oh my!
What does that comment say there?
And then our
producer?
camera man has an iPhone as well.
And then we
Camera
got
girl.
Alex?
another
We
comment.
appreciate it.
What are your sources?
I lived it.
He said, "What are your sources?" That's the best comment so
Sources for
far.
what?
Nelson says we're gonna get canceled for my.
pretty
No,
sure
no,
you
no.
use comments
Jesse about to
on
get
the
canceled.
phones.
The phone?
Who's your sources for your phone information?
Right here,
Oh.
we've lived it.
I love MKBHD a lot.
MCETV.net.
Flossie
I've
Carter.
seen nothing on phones on that website.
Mr.
Yeah.
Mobile.
It'd be nice to have some info on that website.
Engadget.
No, I don't mess with me.
CNET?
Nope, I hate CNET.
Tech Radar.
I hate
Oh,
them too.
did I just see that? Did you guys just see what I just
Android
saw?
Authority is pretty
Richie
good.
saying Samsung S10 is still working like a champ.
Here's the thing. Samsung, I would always say if it's last resort and I can't convince you, at least get a Samsung over an Apple phone.
But I just like the.
But I don't like Samsung either.
I'm just gonna come out of it.
Go
and say,
Xiaomi.
you know what?
Go Xiaomi.
I'm really thinking
I'm
about
telling you,
getting an
try the
iPhone.
Sony phone. Try the Google Pixel phone.
Go Xiaomi.
Try
Xiaomi.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna
I don't
go.
know
I'm
that
just gonna
one.
get out of my way and say I'm most likely gonna get an Apple phone here in the next few
Oh
months.
my gosh.
Listen to me. There's a reason why. My job requires me to have a phone that is up to speed. I need to be able to work on certain things.
Then get a better Android.
Then what Android is compatible with some of the stuff I do? I don't have any information.
What is this?
It's an A21. It's the piece of crap. I told you it's a piece of crap.
Well, I don't know what it is. You didn't mention it.
It's a Samsung Galaxy A21.
Okay, that's
It's like a.
Oh, who is this?
Whatever happened to
Ballman.
Nokia?
Oh, you don't want to get into Nokia with me. I used to, well, they got bought out by
Oh, they're dead.
Microsoft and then Microsoft destroyed them. But they had the legendary Nokia 1020.
Okay.
Oh, we're going there.
Phenomenal phone. It ran on Windows Mobile 8 at the time.
the shittiest. Operating
41
system.
megapixel camera. At that time, only cameras on a phone were 8 megapixel.
Mm.
This phone was amazing. It was such a
Yeah,
great
it's
phone.
amazing.
And,
But it didn't run Instagram, it didn't run Facebook, and it didn't run Snapchat.
Just
and I didn't use
Yeah.
any of them anyways. So
No, well, yeah, you didn't, but I had all that. And I had
oh,
to
you
see-
had the 920.
Yeah, and what was the? Do you remember what the name of the
Six
Snapchat?
snap. Six snap.
Six snag.
Yeah.
And
Six snag.
Instagraph.
Yeah. You had to go to the third party.
You guys
Apps.
remember Virgin
And it was
Mobile?
called.
Oh,
instead
Virgin
of Facebook,
Mobile.
it was Face Bible. That shit was so.
Says, I went Metro for that phone.
Yeah, you kind of have to go Metro on it. Okay, so we can all agree. I mean, knock how you want it. Apple is just killing it. I mean, that we can't deny the fact.
Killing on making people suckers for them
Propaganda.
But it's easy to use it. I mean, that's the
is.
because they
simplest
force
thing
you to one direction.
But I mean, even if they force
What
you, it
direction
is
is this,
easy to
Jesse?
use. It's
North,
just like
One,
East,
just
West?
north, whatever.
Everybody wants to go up,
yeah, we want to go up in the world. I'm not defending them. It's just like
but it is a trap.
This
though.
is
It's a trap.
It's a
this is
trap
a-
phone. Thank you.
I can agree with
Thank
that.
you.
It's a
Hey,
trap.
Schmo, where can I bring the 18? Carlos Garcia.
What can I be in the what?
The 18.
18.
18 or the 18.
16
18,
candles.
1-8.
Oh.
Ooh.
I don't know.
1800.
Oh.
Meet me at Bow Time on 56.
You'll see some no knowledge podcast stickers in the
We
bathroom.
got
He's been slapping those.
We got Richie with get the sidekick. LOL.
Ooh, classic phones. You guys want to talk classic phones real quick?
Sidekick
Just
was
real
the
quick. Just real quick.
The Sidekick
The
was
original
the
Razor.
Okay.
The Sidekick.
Sidekick.
The first Google phone. You guys remember that one? With the chin?
The Nexus.
Oh,
You know, it's just called Google One.
No, it was the Nexus one.
Are we talking about the old first original Google phone?
The original
Yeah.
Google phone.
Wasn't it? What was
Or
it
just
called?
called the
It
Google
was the
phone.
next. No, it wasn't called.
Yes,
Google
it
phone. No,
was.
wasn't.
I know what you're trying to talk about.
Producers,
Producers, can you tell us which one that is? The original Google phone?
Harrington, can you check it out?
It was just
What
called
about
the
that one
G1.
phone that just flip up.
Original Google
Sidekick.
phone?
The original first Google
That was good.
phone.
The chocolate. You guys remember the chocolate?
It was made by
Wait,
HTC.
are we
that's
talking
how I
about the
remember.
chocolate phone?
It was
HTC.
made by Google.
HTC was the manufacturer.
The Dream.
No.
It wasn't the Dream.
Hey, what phone do you guys
In
want?
production.
I think Pyro was right. The chocolate phone.
No,
That's LG. That's wrong. What?
Did you?
There you go.
Did I not?
Oh,
there you go. I
Generation
said that.
It's not called Generation.
Wasn't it?
Hell yeah.
It's Google One, I think.
Google One. Sounds better.
Shout out to Michigan State. They just came back. I had to throw that out there. I thought they was gonna lose.
What else we got, guys? We good? We good on topics? I mean, we talked quite a bit.
We
We
did.
covered quite a bit. We covered quite a bit.
We need to stream this ass whooping I'm gonna give Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, what?
Guys, we're
A
gonna
Mario
have a
Kart?
live-
Mario
we'll-
Kart, bro.
We'll have a live broadcast of us
We
playing.
got another
And
one.
you will see
Please
me
don't take
dominate.
From the chat, Jesse, I just want credible sources.
Who's that?
Like Sarah.
He wants credible
Michael
sources for
Sierra.
where you get your stuff at.
You're gonna know
He's
everything.
a homeboy.
Okay.
Our sources. I'm telling you right here.
His brain. So we're gonna do that. We should hold a tournament and
We
see
should
who
stream
is
it.
the best Mario
We
Kart
could.
player
We
or
could stream it.
could
We do
stream
a
that.
video game.
And I don't want to publicly humiliate you on live. Though. That's the thing. Nelson,
worry about
Alright,
it.
so we got Richie. Remember the Verizon thin ass flip phone?
oh my God, we're talking
The
about.
Juke.
Yep.
The Jew.
That thing was trash.
Remember the
That one.
sliver and the
sliver was
crazer?
The crazier.
Crazy.
The Juke was
But I was
completely
cool.
trash.
Remember back in junior high, I was the
You had
only
a
person.
you had a screen literally this size, and the coolest thing was that you just like
It went like
flip it
this.
and it would it would
Like
run.
the
You
crazy.
could probably smack someone with it. That's about it.
Remember, people had the world's smallest phone. Remember from Singular, and it was like a square, and it was like the world's smallest phone.
What about
Oh,
the
yes, it's
Sprint high note?
The Palm Pre was pretty cool. The Palm Pre was pretty cool.
What about?
I don't know about the high note.
The what?
The high note. That's what you just said. What about
China?
The
high
high
note?
High note.
I don't know what that.
The high I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
So this may be a little cliche, but obviously it's a topic that most people might be interested in since it's almost New Year's. Is anyone big on resolutions? Anybody got any?
Yep, I do. I have put a resolution up that I will drop 40 pounds by the end of next year.
Oh wow!
Well, we need you to play center.
that's look. You're to convince me. You're gonna have to bring me a contract and you're gonna pay me to play because
We can pay for you.
We're no, your spot's taken care of.
I've already retired. The thing is like I miss playing. Don't get me wrong. I miss the the rush I get when I would block and pancake my defender. But okay, the reason why I retired is because when I played with the Iron Wolves, that was a team I left Jesse's team for, and I begged one of our commenters to come with me. He knows who he is. Nelson, I begged you and all that. But anyway, it was like into the fourth game. I think we were playing the team called Wolverines before they were bought out. Yeah, UVU. And I was playing right tackle guard, basically. And the center came in, the original center. And we were just doing a simple pass play. I look over to my right for 5 seconds, swear. Ball's thrown, caught. Okay, I'm ready to go. I look to my left, and our center is down. And he broke his ankle. And that had happened right next to me. And I felt somebody hit me. I just didn't know who.
Who was their center?
There was this big old husky player. I remember his name. And
So that traumatized you.
it did because it just reminded me I'm not playing like I'm a pro. I'm basically playing out of my own, passion and love.
Said that for years and everyone laughed at me.
And honestly, I can see why people retire. It's dangerous. I mean, like I love the game. I miss it, but it's just not worth for me.
That's why I'm retiring after this season.
You said that the past 4
Real
seasons.
quick, real question off topic. What's your thoughts on OnlyFans, and are you a subscriber? At Jose.
Who is
You
this
know
at?
what? Let them get their money,
Where's that
Look,
thing at?
okay, let's be honest about that.
Hey, if drug
Pyro
dealers,
got like-
drug dealers can make money.
He's about to put all the users in the
Look, I mean, we can knock them
Where is
because
it at?
like they just do what they do. But I
Hey,
mean,
if drug dealers can make money, let them sell
yeah,
their body.
and
It's
they're
their
doing
choice.
it for their own profit. It's not like they're going around like,
Just make sure Uncle Sam wants.
I'll never
cut.
forget Nelson,
He
by the
wants
way,
a
with
cut.
Cairo. I'll never forget.
But we got to.
Never forget. Nelson, never betray. I asked you to come with us.
We'll get on it.
All right. So, resolution?
Yeah, of course. So,
No resolution?
I won't. I understand that totally because this is my last season playing as far as like full pads go.
Yeah.
But as far as your resolution, you want to
lose 40 pounds. I want to be healthy again because one thing I learned when I caught COVID, that stuff is like it's we can make fun of it all as we want, but when you catch it, it changes your perspective on it. And I just want to be healthy. I don't want to like go into my 30s having multiple health problems when I could still change it now.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I mean, you never know. The future's not guaranteed. My mom always tells me this. The future's not guaranteed. We know today we're alive, but what about tomorrow, the next day, the day after?
Yeah.
The future's not guaranteed. And then so that's one of my resolutions. The next resolution, I want to get better. Like, I just want us to grow. Like we planted this.
You want to grow?
Yeah, MCE. I mean, I'm bought in. I'm all in.
One more question. Should we tax only fan hosts?
Jose, what do you think? Should we?
Fuck it.
We should get our minds out of tax.
I just think it's messed up that
we really should, though.
Yes.
women are able to just make money like that, and we can't.
We're promoting.
But it's just not women. It's men that's doing that stuff too. That's the crazy
How do you
part.
know?
How you
How do I know? Because look, it's the platform is OnlyFans. It didn't limit.
Imagine Hyro's fucking.
Listen to me. It doesn't just limit to just saying
Hyro's
women.
on OnlyFans putting content now.
No, listen to me. OnlyFans is only like everybody knows it because it's basically where people show to sell their sex tapes, their bodies, and all that fun. So let's be honest, right? That's what it's known for.
Yeah.
But there are people who use it for other stuff. They use it for like shows. They use it for their products, for their music.
Yeah.
For like
people that get
yoga.
banned, like people that are banned from like YouTube and all that shit. There's people that go on there just to sell
So to
their,
put their
Yeah,
content.
because it's the
Oh,
best way.
I'm sure that.
Weren't people putting their shit on Pornhub too?
Yeah.
Eric was like, we should put all of our video sources instead of Vimeo, put it on Pornhub, as where we'll archive all of our videos on Pornhub.
It works.
Hey, it might come across someone while they're
They probably got the second best servers over YouTube. I ain't lying either.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we
So
said
shit
no.
be taxed in
We said-
general.
So what's your resolution?
I'm not. I used to be into resolutions.
He's
So I
not.
kept failing them all.
I mean, just whatever your expectations goes, whatever.
I just have a better year.
Wake up on
It's gonna
time.
be pretty generic. I don't really have too many goals. I just, get a better lifestyle, I guess, and
Grow the Liberator.
Yeah.
Grow the
grow a
Liberator.
liberator, get more concentrated.
That's
on
what
paid as
should
well.
be.
And just consistent, stay more consistent on more stuff and all that stuff. Nothing crazy.
Okay.
Richie says Hyro's only on OnlyFans.
Richie, that's not true.
What's yours? Since you
Me, I would have to say, man, I got a lot, dude. But I'll say, top three would have to be. I've always been driven to be more self-employed, so I want to, as you guys notice, I've been more involved in articles, getting to know to use Squarespace more better, things like that. So I want to drive more income towards my creative abilities to be more self-employed. And then two, I definitely want to win a championship with the Bruins. We're definitely going to win it.
Baby.
Okay.
It's going down.
I'll make a deal with Jesse. If you can somehow go with more than 2 wins this season,
But we still make the playoffs.
This is it, though.
I know.
This
Hold
is
on,
it.
listen to me. If you do it, I'll come back into the playoffs and I'll play for your.
I can't get you to come back in the playoffs. I
Yeah,
need
that's too
you
late.
How many weeks before you can?
third week.
Win 2 games, at least one, and I'll think about it.
How about
Here's
you
the
just come
thing.
back?
We got to talk off camera about.
Yeah.
Because I understand where you're coming from because I've been playing for 4 seasons, but we'll talk afterwards, bro.
Yeah.
Let's
But
get to the
we
resolutions,
have a
please.
championship team. It's
We
just
do.
One
This
or
is
two
the
players that
We need a point.
are killing us, and those are key players that need to be successful on the field for us to be successful as a team. So that's what really killed us. But I really believe that we have a really good shot, especially with everything that we've learned throughout all these terrible seasons. In the past 2 seasons, we made the playoffs, but this season is definitely going to be different. It really is.
All right.
And
I
then
expect big things from you guys.
oh, it's going down. Trust me, and I'm healthy, so I'm going crazy this season.
Okay.
So, and then 3 is I I just want to continue to grow my relationship with God, man.
Yep.
You know, that's the key thing for
First
me.
thing and foremost.
You know that, that's first and foremost for sure. You know, I can't be successful without, you know, a relationship with him. So I just want to continue to grow my relationship with God, man, and encourage other people to, you know, get their own personal relationship with God, because everybody has their own experiences with religion, but I'm not promoting religion. I'm promoting getting a relationship with your creator.
Okay.
So
All right, let's go with Schmo. What's your New Year's resolution?
Just stay busy, dog. That's it. I just want to stay busy. Whether it's work, whether it's MCE, No Knowledge podcast, just trying to stay busy.
Okay.
That's it. Just
Simple.
stay busy.
Good. Now let's end it with, Jesse.
You don't, huh?
What are your resolutions, Jesse?
I guess create an OnlyFans, and then no, honestly, like, I mean, I always like to stay busy, like Jose says. I feel like there's not enough time in the day and the week, man, to do all the stuff that I want to do. Really, I would say, kind of to add on to what Leonard said, I would love to just create something, you know, create an impact with what we got here. Really, like, if we can just like continue what we're doing, but just get a little more serious. That's what I really want to do. I just want to create something big, because I know I have the passion. I know you guys have the passion. On top of that, you know, get in shape. You know, that'd be a big one. You know,
You're not in shape.
No, I need to get in shape.
I've known you for years, and I've never seen you a different shape.
Really? Yeah, shut. Yeah, but get in shape. Yeah, it would be like Leonard said, with Sports Rally, the Bruins, it would be great to win that championship. Or at least just go out. We don't even need to win the championship. Just go out with a bang. We're going to win the championship. Just go out with a bang. But
aim hard.
But really,
win the championship.
But really, this MCE right here, this thing, man, I'm telling you, like, everything we're doing right now, like, I do it because I fully believe that we could make it big if we just continue to stay consistent, right? Like, that's why I have all this stuff, and that's why we're building like this website and this content, because I believe that I would love to like take this, you know, the skill set I have, and not need to be tied down to a company unless it's our company. You know what I mean? So that's a big goal. That's not going to happen in a year. I know that.
It'll take time, but we'll get there. I believe in us too.
It'll happen.
But that's one of the goals.
Yeah.
Is that it? We're all good? Everybody else? Any more comments before we leave?
Nelson, Jose, when is the Intoxicated Tales podcast going to be open?
It feels like the Intoxicated Tales right now. Shit.
Right, this is nice.
After a couple fucking glasses of whiskey, I already feel intoxicated. I think we're gonna focus on No Knowledge podcast for now. We were pretty consistent. Me and shout out my boy Danny. We were pretty consistent for a while, and then we kind of just fell off just because I've been busy with work. He's got a family, kids, so just life. But we're gonna try to jump back on our weekly shows and go from there. And then once we know we got that going, we got time for that, then maybe we come out with the Intoxicated Tales, where it's just gonna be a bunch of clowning around. Eric is gonna be one of them, and yeah, we're just gonna clown around on that shit, just talk shit, and that's about it.
Plenty of stories for that.
Oh, we got plenty of stories, dude. Plenty of intoxicated stories. Soon, just stay tuned, and you'll know if you stay in tune with the podcast. To follow mine, Liberator, Nard knows, and then maybe even Hyro's video game.
We'll get it up. I'm gonna fine tune it with Jesse.
Stay tuned.
I'm gonna fine tune it with Richie, and we're gonna get that thing going, because it's just there's so much to talk about. I mean, it's hard for me to talk video games with certain people because my tastes are different from everybody's. But with Richie, I've known the guy for quite a few years now, and I can honestly say I'm pretty sure I found my co-host. If I'm pretty sure he's all up for it. He's told me, he actually gave me the idea.
Well, let's get Richie on board.
We
have the tools. We have the tools.
I'll hammer out the details with him, but I'm pretty sure he's on board. I'll just get the stuff and we'll get rolling.
Oh yeah, and we got
Richie, Jose, I won in your fantasy football next year.
There's a big list. There's a waiting list, my guy, and that's probably like 2-year wait list.
And then we got another one which had some likes on it. Jesse, shotgun a beer to close off.
Give him a beer.
You already at home.
Yeah. You just
We got another one shot before that show ends.
Do what?
A shot.
There's nothing left. Anyways, I mean, thanks guys for watching the crossover show. It's been great. Again, this is kind of more of like a vibe check. Get to know the personalities of the other shows, because we got Jose, No Knowledge Podcast, Leonard Davis Jr. with no
Narnos.
nose. Jesse, we do the crossover show, The Liberator with Eric Mateos. Hyro has his video game stuff in the works. And then we got our behind the scenes guys as well. Other than that, guys, please subscribe to mctv.net. That's going to help us a lot because when we're not on social media, that's where you're going to find us. But other than that, I mean, this show was just kind of really to get a feel of what we should do next.
And it was smooth, and it went for a while too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie.
And then check out our feed section too.
Yeah,
like our
definitely
feed
check
tab.
out.
Yeah, the articles, content. It's not just read articles. It's legit content articles. Whatever interests us, we got on there.
Yeah.
You know?
Feeds are extra special because it literally, the person writing or whatever they're doing is literally going out of the way to give you detailed stuff. Like Hyro with his video game articles, he's going into detail about these things. And so it's just, if you go in there and read, comment, whatever you do, it's appreciated because it shows that, you appreciate his hard work,
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
check it
But
out.
please subscribe, guys.
And then,
Not only that, we're just trying to fight the clickbait.
Yeah.
Amen
Clickbait
to that.
sucks.
Amen.
Clickbait is BS, is trash, and we want to actually give you detailed information about what we're
And
about.
if you don't find me on there, you'll definitely find me gaming. I'm on PlayStation. If you want to play with me one day, like any game you could think of, hit me up. My gamer tag is MagDaddy, capital M, capital D 165. You hit me up on there.
I should
You'll
have
find
put that
me.
on your thing. Huh?
And you could still, or I could add it in the comment section later.
Just add in the comments.
Yeah, and then add me. We'll hit some games up, and then if you got some stuff you could say, I'd really appreciate it. I really like Jose's No Laws podcast. I really bought into Leonard's Nard Knows as well.
It's Halloween.
And then
It's Halloween special.
His Halloween special, but the Liberator as well.
You're not gonna let that go.
The Liberator as well. I mean, it's very informative. It's not your Fox, your CNN, your typical things you hear from the media. Like these guys legit go into research, and every one of us, we put our effort into this because we solely believe in what we do. That's what it takes. So
I think we're done with the comments, right, producers? We got everything
We
in.
got Hyro, let's run Warzone.
that game is trash. You'll never find me playing that game. I'll tell you straight up right now.
Right, what they said, shots before.
Oh,
Cheers. Well,
cheers.
cheers.
Take a sip.
Cheers to a new year.
Cheers, guys. Happy New Year.
All right, guys. Well, we'll send it off with our new intro. If you haven't seen it, you're going to see it right now.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much for
Thank
watching.
you, guys. Watch the intro now.
Peace.
The new intro is Jesse's.